So, what are you doing today?
Um, whatever the teachers tell us, I guess.
It's a little weird not having things planned out.
Mm, I'm sure they'll give us a schedule soon. We only just got here, after all. We don't even have
I'm
proper
kind of,
rooms. I mean, I did sleep on a couch, after all.
and I kind of read all night.
All night?
Mm,
Oh,
I don't require sleep.
oh. I wish I didn't.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa, whoa! How's it going?
Hey, hello. You have a good night's sleep?
As good as I could. Trying to, get all the nerves taken care of in the meantime. Sleep all right?
I would assume so. Yeah, everything seems pretty fine.
Yeah, no
Do you
worries.
know what's the agenda for today? Did the teacher say, or we just gotta wait?
Kind of fell asleep before the teachers were able to say anything, so your guess is as good as mine. Unfortunately, but guess we'll just see what happens. Oh. Anyway,
I'll see.
I'll catch you later.
I'm gonna walk around since I can finally stretch out my legs since there was a curfew.
yeah.
I'll walk around.
I wonder if we'll start classes today.
Maybe. Though most school nights that I've read, usually classes usually don't start on Sunday. But we'll see. Maybe this one's different.
She seems excited.
Oh, I guess more time to explore.
Mm-hmm. I guess we're the first ones up. There's not very many other people up yet, looks like. Unless they're all already at the school you...
I didn't hear anything when I was reading.
Hmm,
They must be still asleep.
I guess.
Well, hello, guys. Good
Hi.
morning.
Oh,
Sorry. Almost tripped on myself.
it's early. That's fine.
I'm good. I'm glad I have some slight big excuse. Where's everybody else at? Have you seen them?
Probably still
Mm-mm.
sleeping.
Still sleeping. Only the early birds. Okay.
I mean, it is the first day, and nobody really has a schedule yet, so... I guess people think they can just sleep in?
This is a good time just to sit and relax. Wait for everybody.
I mean, you just go around, talk to others. I'm gonna walk around, explore. Not too far though.
Okay. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Um,
This is such a nice day today.
it is. The sun's already up and it feels wonderful.
Oh no. Wish my hometown was like this.
Hmm.
Feel spoiled.
Yeah, I guess. There's not really a whole lot of sunlight where I am. It's mostly stars.
Stars.
Yeah.
Explain.
Um... hmm. There's not really a star or sun near my home. It's mostly
Really?
dark and stones and...
Well, how do you guys stay warm? I'm getting ahead of myself.
I
I don't even know your name. My name is Jay. Yours?
Jay, it's Arbor.
Arbor. Okay.
Okay, she
Good
doesn't
to
need
meet
to
you.
stay warm. She's just a rock.
Yeah, I'm made of stone.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool. You
one of
don't
those
look
two.
like stone.
Definitely am.
I'm sure if you knock on her head a couple bits, you could definitely feel the pain on your hand.
I mean, I'd feel it too.
I believe her. I'm not gonna try.
Yeah, no worries.
Anyways, it's
well, that's
nice to meet
interesting.
you, Jay.
Nice to meet you too. I'm so bad at names. I'll get it. Upler? No, I butchered it. What was it again?
It's Arbor.
Arbor.
Yeah,
Hey,
Arbor
I'll probably
Soleil.
forget it again, but I'll try. I'll try to remember. It's nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. I guess I'm gonna just
You know,
walk around for a bit.
there's a
See
place
if
to
I
get
can find
breakfast
anything.
around here.
Probably somewhere in the main school building. That great hall we were in where the professors gave, the
You
speeches.
think there's a breakfast there? What was that behind me? Oh, let me get up.
It's one of the twins. The boy
Those
we
two
were
are
just talking
interesting,
to,
aren't
that's
they?
his sister. Her name's Melanie.
They seem to fight all the time.
I guess, yeah.
There's something else. Okay, so I'm gonna go look for breakfast, I guess. Let's see, was
Yeah.
it the red or orange?
Red!
Let go.
I guess I'll follow.
Oh man, back hurts a
Yeah, I'm
little
looking
bit.
for some breakfast. I don't know where to go eat though. I'm starving though. Let me tell you.
Want some,
I don't
want some
remember.
milk. I want some milk.
Oh,
Man,
there's, Madam, as she asked to be called.
madam. Oh, I see.
Minerva, she said her name was. She might know.
Yeah, good idea.
It's very big, this place.
Mm-hmm. The others all are looking
Oh.
for food, it seems like. Everybody's complaining
Hmm.
about being hungry.
I wouldn't know how that feels like. So you said you're not a golem or a construct. Well, do you eat?
I guess sort of. The sun is enough for me. Light,
Hmm.
in essence.
I guess the same way how magic and mana is for me.
Yeah.
It may sound a little crazy, but if the headmaster can hear us through plant life, correct?
If he's listening, I guess.
Hello.
Oh, it's Esme. Oh, she must be busy.
Hello. You have a good night?
Headmaster? I don't know if he can talk to us.
Oh, you can hear us, probably.
I guess. Maybe he's not listening to this one?
I'll talk to each one.
Yeah.
Hello.
We could ask Madame Minerva where he is. She might know.
I think she's ushering the students from the city.
Oh. Hi,
Hello.
Pickwick?
Yeah. How's it going?
Pretty well.
You know where the others are?
I think a lot of
Probably
them are
the
still
ones-
asleep, or maybe they're inside. It looks like people are still
Oh.
getting here from the city.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Bartha.
Hi there. Onion dude? I'm just gonna call you that.
Sure, it's Pickwick, but yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
No,
Melanie?
you can't pet him.
Well, good to see you.
Likewise.
Good.
Zero pets. Onion. Bunny rabbit.
You can't just
What?
own students.
He said I could.
Hi, Esme.
But he'd like to be
What, who,
pet.
the bunny?
Yeah.
Alright, if
I'm
he's,
not a
I'm gonna
pet.
if
try
he's into
and
that kind of stuff.
see if I can greet
But
the
you
headmaster
Sure.
by talking to the plants.
Well, why do you think so?
You might be able to just go over there.
Because you're small and cute.
Hello.
I know, but I'm like a vegetable.
Yeah, but you're a pet vegetable.
Oh no, the administrators are
I
coming.
guess.
Listen, I'm gonna kick it back over to the dorms right now. Anyone wants to come?
Ew, I don't want
Alright, if anyone needs me, you know where I'll be.
But they're not
Huh.
bad people. They're quite friendly. Although that Connor one seems a little unstable. Anyways, how are you,
That's what I
Pickwick?
used to be called a lot. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just kind of walking around, really. There's a lot of them talking about the entrance, but this is kind of, I don't know, wandering around.
I see.
Wandering spirit, after all.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you
I like
guys have
wandering.
planned for today?
I guess whatever the professors tell us.
Oh, that's right. Where are the professors?
Over there.
I think they're over
At
there.
least I see Headmaster, Madam, and Vaughn.
Ooh,
I think he said his name was.
I'm gonna go ask them. I'm curious.
Maybe we should go ask? I don't think
Sure.
Rook's gonna be going anywhere anytime soon.
It's fine. It's cute.
I guess. I mean, he could just go over here and say hi to him if he wants to.
Oh yeah, if you wouldn't mind, I need to get some sort of like potion.
Wait, yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware.
If I don't forget, I'll try to.
I bet.
What?
Miss Universe is in.
Tickle,
Okay.
Accept the tickles.
Hello, darling. Hello.
Hi.
Well, I guess I'll.
When does this all
Did you
start?
check the
I guess I'll
diagram that
spin in a
shows where you
circle until
can
everything's
go on
ready.
campus today?
No.
There are certain areas you can
I'm
go
sorry.
and can't go.
I'm sorry if I bring your
diagram
emergency.
sent to
The
you
dorms are the
earlier.
RP area. This is just a shit
Yeah.
show.
Just check, go check.
What? Wolfie, what is it?
I'm sorry.
All right, so
will do.
Oh, that was
I don't know.
painful.
He promised his stream last night he'd sing, and they're probably yelling at him for not doing it, so he might be doing that much.
No,
Hi.
Hi.
I think everyone went to the dorms.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, that we should head back to the dorms and wait there for the professors. And they said they'd come find
Yeah.
us. I'm gonna go let...
Yeah, Wolfie, let's go, brother. We gotta go.
We should go catch up with them.
Yeah, why don't we take the portals? I'll go
Sure.
get Rook.
It'll be easier. Okay.
Hey, Rook. They said that we should head back to the dorms for now.
Okay, I'll head there in a moment. I'm just wishing Headmaster a good morning.
Of course.
Good morning, Headmaster. You had a sweet dream?
What?
Do you know where, you know anything about schedules today?
Jay, I don't think we were formal that, but didn't I overhear name is?
Hi.
Oh, no, I
Rook
forgot.
said he'd be over soon.
You know, I was
He
tempted to
was,
call you quick. I'm glad
wanting
I
to
waited.
say hi to the headmaster.
It's all good. Some people call me.
Oh, isn't that
Some
a
people call me
tree?
disappointment. It doesn't matter.
No, like, he wanted to speak to him through every
You're a
plant.
disappointment. You're fucking cool.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
That's nice.
What do you think the
I mean, he's
teacher's gonna
thorough
have
at
us
the
do
very
today?
Wasn't he just right there, though?
I don't know. I don't know if today will be like a real school day or
Huh.
if today's just will be like to get more situated. Because yesterday felt a little rushed.
Oh, I was talking to
I
Headmaster.
would say so myself.
Oh.
I feel like
Hopefully
we
we got
still need to get
something-
more used to it.
More action.
You can see
Yeah,
some
man,
I'm
like,
hoping to get to
I'm-
know more
I'm
people.
excited.
Like, I guarantee you. there's
Anyways,
half the people here I don't
did
know
you
yet.
sleep well?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like sleeping at home, but it was nice. How about you?
It was pretty nice. More comfortable than I think I'm used to.
Take a little
That's
get
good.
used to everyone's new.
Yeah.
Wonder what they're gonna have us do today.
I don't know. They just said that they'd come and find us. They said to just head back to the
Yeah.
dorms.
Discount. I don't want the discount.
Surprised not many other people
Wait, did
are
you ever
up
figure
yet.
out where to get food from?
Yeah, maybe they're sleeping.
I don't know where to get food. I'm just enjoying sitting down. I'm being lazy right now. That's what I'm doing.
Guess we might as well just enjoy the time we got before class starts.
I'm not sure what to do. Still a little tired.
Not-
Morning.
Oh, hi.
Good morning.
Hi, what's your name again? I had a kind of a rough sleep last night.
It's okay, I'm Esme. What's your name again?
It's Karoy.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And, I don't think I met you yesterday. I don't think she's paying attention.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I don't think I met you yesterday. What's your name?
It's Arbor. Arbor Soleil.
Arbor, that's a pretty name. Mine's Karoy, or Karoy Cage. At your service.
It's nice to meet you, Troy.
Good morning.
I could probably get one if I have.
I don't know the
Karoy.
Oh, Karoy. Sorry.
Did you explore your room?
Oh no, you're fine, you're fine. Everyone has their mistakes, don't worry. I'm not gonna be hard on people for messing up once.
Who's that weird teacher with the mask?
Alright, and do you happen, do you
I
remember?
hear them talking about the teacher with the mask. What was his deal yesterday?
Good morning.
Hi, buddy.
Sorry.
Oh, wait,
Your body?
Vivina?
Most of the outside of
Yes.
the building?
I remember. Okay, hi. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I had really weird dreams last night. I'm not sure what they were about, but I really early in the morning. But I always kept ending at this one part. I can't remember what it was though. It was kind of flashy. But who knows? Maybe we'll have it again.
Recurring dreams, huh? Did you have some sort of traumatic event, maybe? Oh yeah, that's right. You don't remember.
Actually, I do remember hearing about it though. They told me when I woke up. Apparently I was found near the lake, like over there, on the ground, and I was really, really hurt. I woke up the next day with nothing but these marks left on me. I don't know what that was. Apparently it's something.
That's a little...
Did you not read what the runes mean?
No, I don't know what they mean, but they were here when I woke up, and I don't remember anything else except my name.
Perhaps it would be worthwhile trying to get someone to read them for you. Maybe one of the teachers know.
Breakfast over here? Yeah, kind of hungry.
I
Maybe
tried the
we'll have some later
alchemist
today.
first.
You're pointing those, alright?
The alchemist? Alright. That's the one with the mask, right?
Yes, right there.
Not nice to sneak up on people, alright?
Excuse me.
Chill out and...
After the meeting, or when everyone gathers, can you help me figure out what these mean?
It's gonna be hard to learn to tell you at the party. Actually, no, it won't.
Because we haven't assigned you
Have a
squads yet after
textbook
all.
full of
You have red,
I can
pink,
explain
and
easy.
blue eyes.
perhaps elemental or religious symbols.
Plus, she
I'm
has a
sure
very
I
pretty
could
brain.
Heading to the main hall, perhaps you can grab a
Those look
bite.
I
quite
don't think you're so
familiar.
pretty. You're a little bit more solid.
The team
Alright, thank you. It'll be a
Yeah.
really big help. Because these leads to a lot of memory, like,
You
I keep
said
getting
you
having
were
bad
pink
dreams every
final,
night.
right?
It's like something's
Yeah.
calling for me and I don't know why.
Through and through.
True.
Hopefully not the
I see.
void. There's no
That's
saving you
interesting.
there.
Fascinating,
Void?
actually. I'd be interested in knowing your
Void.
under construction.
I don't
To
think
be
I want to go
honest,
there, so
I
let's
don't
go away
really
from
think
it.
so.
I've
I
been.
try to just
Not a great place.
take care of myself.
Very, very void of light.
Do you happen to know if there's a library in this campus?
Sounds like it, yeah.
I imagine there is.
I remember them
Do you have any
mentioning
idea
it, yeah.
when this,
I couldn't help but overhear about the
meeting
library.
thing's gonna happen, or is it starting
You asked
soon?
about the library.
30 to 20 minutes. Alright.
If you take the orange portal, it'll be back there.
So,
However, you cannot. It's
I guess
currently
I'll see you
closed
there.
because the librarian is currently picking up the
You will.
keystone. So the library is closed until he returns.
pretty sure I will. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'll make you the books around here.
I'm
then.
sorry about that. But we do have a great selection for when it is open. Hopefully you can hold yourself off. We do have a small reading selection in each lobby in the dorms.
Areas me, so I came up.
Perhaps that'll hold you off till then.
I'm a little shorter, but
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's your name?
Not working.
Come on, Professor Von
Mine's
Disco.
Karoy, or Karoy Cage.
Yeah, my sister, yeah.
Xana.
I
Xana
said
Fluffy
good morning.
And
Headmaster.
Fluffy Tail.
Good morning.
About her.
Wait, what was
She's
that name
That
again?
fits.
Karoy?
Karoy Cage. What's yours?
You're acting a lot more
Mine,
subtle than you did last time.
Probably.
What do you need a headmaster for?
I'm a little quiet, I guess.
last time I was more civil.
No, I'm
You can go and ask him. He's not doing much.
Like you were.
Squeaky's
Oh, you're acting much more
I'm
civil
not
now
Is
doing-
this
than
something you
were
needed
before.
from him?
Oh yes.
Shoot a question.
Oh yes. What would the question be?
Do we have classes or something today?
No.
Yes. Today, in about I believe probably 28 minutes now, 30 minutes or so, we will be gathering in the main hall for a team building exercise to begin our course is here. We need to make sure that everyone becomes familiar with each other, and this is the best opportunity to do so. More will be explained when we are gathered up. Keep an eye out for Madame Minerva. Bless you. Here, have a handkerchief.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Sorry.
Maybe.
I should not hand. I should actually walk. Yeah, even though it's easier to just. It's a vine.
Yeah, we can talk.
It's a vine. I was handing her a handkerchief.
Oh.
The longer you're here too, you will begin to learn your powers as well.
I mean, does that mean the longer I'm here, the longer those things are gonna grow?
I'm not sure. That depends if they're necessary. Not every your powers won't quite look like that, but perhaps I'm not sure.
Hopefully, I'll grow in general.
Maybe you'll. Well, hopefully something will grow.
Hopefully, so I can stop getting.
We're still ordering the booster seats, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And if you
seemed
don't
to have a rough
graduate,
time the
maybe
other
we
day.
won't need them.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hi.
What's up?
Good morning. Oh, did you drink the bone-hurting juice that Connor left around?
What's up?
I think I took something funny.
Is Vaughn, did you leave the bone-hurting juice out?
Never.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I believe he drank something he shouldn't have.
@_Jax.
How do you do that?
Why hit yourself?
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting
This is
yourself.
an
Stop hitting
interesting
yourself.
morning.
Stop hitting
We have a
yourself.
very
Stop hitting
interesting class this year.
The ladies love me.
It looks like he's handing something out.
Do you think that was?
Why would
Do you think
he
that
leave a
was that one
potion
teacher?
like that just sitting around? That seems
This is
really
great.
Well, he probably left it unlocked in his cabinet in his office.
You'll be
Connor, the other professor, tends to enjoy them. They keep him stable after the PTSD from the war. But I guess someone thought it was a beverage.
He's got mentally insane.
I guess.
Oh my goodness.
That's
You take pleasure in the pain.
how do you fix
Take pleasure in
it?
the pain.
Have you considered just holding it steady as long as you can, and then maybe it will restart?
You're the headmaster.
How? I don't think I can help with this one.
Sounds like he's
Do you have any ideas,
He's a
Vaughn?
headmaster, not a nurse.
you to the nurse's office?
Legacy. Destroy monsters. Save our kind. What about you?
To get stronger. Simple reason, I know.
I mean,
Hello.
Hi. I was wondering, have you seen Rook around? He was here earlier. He's kind of disappeared.
The big one.
Yeah.
maybe check
He was over by
the
his
red
dorm.
building.
Thanks.
You think she's pretty? But you said I was
On the outside.
Which one is it? Two totally different people.
On the outside.
You alright?
Yeah, I was looking for
Seymour.
Rook.
I think I saw them over here. Maybe towards the beach. Oh, I should warn them about Bruce. Looks like that's over there.
Wonder why they're all the way down here.
I mean, the beach is fun. They don't really need any other,
Guess.
reason. Oh. How can people walk in these things?
Mm.
Are you still hitting yourself?
Kidding.
You should maybe ask to drink a paralysis potion. That might help.
I tried. They wouldn't give me one. They told me I have to suffer.
Ladies and elf, how are you?
Wait. Hold on. Okay.
I'm fine,
Okay,
but I'm not
okay.
sure about him.
I drank something.
Is he okay?
From the professor's cabinet. And this is
I'm really fine.
Maybe you should talk to him.
I did.
Do we have a nurse here?
Maybe to suffer.
I don't actually know if we do.
We should probably figure that out.
Mrs. Minerva said that there was one. She offered to take him, but I don't think the professors were really wanting that. I think they found more amusement in his pain.
What's it doing now?
I mean,
What's it doing now?
I don't mean. Okay. Why don't you just?
It's doing it by itself.
I'm sorry. I don't think I met you two though. I hope he's
I'm sure
okay.
they'll give him a paralysis potion. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay.
My name's Hannah Hart. So nice to meet you.
Hannah, Chips. Pleasure is mine. And you?
The name's Arbor.
You don't really talk. Arbor?
Arbor Soleil.
Chips? Oh, we're doing that. Oh, I got this.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you guys came to the beach. Did you guys bring your swimwear, though? That is the main question for this evening.
No, not at all.
No, I can't be in water for very long.
And I'm here to
Why is
train,
that?
not be a swimsuit model.
I didn't ask you to be a swimsuit model. I was just asking if...
I was just looking for Rook.
Oh. Well, then let's go to him, yeah? Rook!
Oh, actually, that's a concern.
The ladies came running, and they were looking for you.
Me?
Yeah, I was wondering where you
Just a
went.
point of note, you probably shouldn't go in the water. Apparently there's a pet of Professor Vonden's named Bruce that likes to eat people. Don't get eaten.
Okay. So before we can swim, we have to defeat some thing named Bruce. Got it. Check.
Defeat a what now?
Finally. I was applying people were looking for me.
Is that something you can get behind? How
I have
about
a question for you
combat in
first,
swimsuits?
Can you sleep?
No.
Noted.
I usually would say no to a thing like that, but maybe it'd be
I don't
interesting
think I got to see this guy earlier.
to fight without armor.
I can sleep.
No. Well,
I think you're
assumed
catching
you
on.
could. Arbor, do you
I
sleep?
think you're catching on.
Sort of, I guess.
It'll at
That's
least
what
be
you would
interesting.
call it.
What would you
Your
call it?
optimism is
getting
starting to get to me.
Really groggy
cool looking.
and
What are you?
sluggish.
Oh, I'm an
Well,
dorm.
that's sleep.
I usually just kind of lay down for a while and wait for the sun to
Do you have a name?
Oh, my name's Rook. Nice to meet you.
What is it you want to do?
The
with
fire
this?
was really nice, though. It made it feel a little better.
I'm a
Chips.
And the light.
Nice to meet you.
That's an
It's
interesting
better.
question.
You're
What
really
do I
tall.
want to do?
Yeah. Felt this
I'm gonna
to be
be
this tall. Reach
completely
things
honest
higher.
with you.
All
Ready?
right,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
that's crazy. I just want to know what those are and how they're all glowy.
They're mana incarnate infused.
Pretty simple.
Basically, I can
Just
make them
want to have a
pass
good
through
time.
you.
Because honestly,
Am
I
I?
think
Like that.
Whoa.
that if I
That's so
don't,
weird feeling.
And then I
these
can
times they
lightly
pass me by,
tap
and then
you.
I
I can make
have
it
what?
solidify.
Nothing but blood and combat. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well
I bet you
said.
hit pretty strong. Jeez.
All I know is combat.
I
To defeat
never
my
was in a
opponent.
combat scenario.
Find out their
but
weakness.
That'd be interesting to see.
Truly,
Can you
these are not things
solidify
that I
the
should
other parts
hold
of your
on
body
to.
like
But they
that,
are
or
the
is it
things that
just
have kept
hands?
me alive.
Just my hands. Most of it's mostly to keep
But-
myself running.
I'll try to live with that
Hey.
ideal of
I
yours.
guess we're all very important parts then.
You're
If you
quite
keep
interesting.
forgetting, I'll keep reminding you. How about that?
That's really cool.
Very well.
Perfect.
Just amazes me how
Well,
big
then.
this campus is.
Another girl joins the fray. Rook is
I mean, we're gonna be
lady
spending.
killer. Look at you. Oh, it's Esme.
buddy.
What? Okay.
Ah, it's a spirit.
I don't think I'm a lady.
Metaphor.
You don't think?
Good morning,
Look like a
Esme.
boy to me.
No, I know. I know. I know. I
How are
swear.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm
God, I
doing
screwed up
good.
again.
Are things going well for you so far?
If you keep forgetting,
Good. Did you
I'll
just wake
remind
up?
you. Interesting.
I'm sleepy.
Oh yeah.
Remind
Hey
me
you.
again.
I'm gonna be honest. You sound a little bit more raw. Okay.
Are you some sort of child prodigy, perhaps?
You feeling charged and ready to go for the day?
Let's just go with that for now. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
Well done.
Where's it?
To be called such a feat,
Enthusiasm.
you know, in itself
Yeah.
is
This guy.
crazy.
I mean, it's kind of weird
Are the
jumping
others up
into
there?
this all
Did
at
you see
once
anybody
when
on
you
your
have
way
no
down?
memory of anything.
You're all better now.
Stuff happens.
Congratulations.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, just take your time.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go
I
look.
hope to. The only thing I wish
I'll
it
be
wouldn't
back.
take
Can't
time
pretend
is my
that we
height.
didn't just see you 5 minutes ago slapping yourself.
You'll
As
grow
much as
one
you want
day,
to forget
kid.
it, you're never going to forget it.
I'm not a kid.
Bye, Rook.
Listen, alright. He should really label his potions, okay?
Why did you take one of Professor Bumpkin's potions in the first place?
I was curious. I wanted to see if I can get one of those. What did I
And
have
curiosity
to-
killed the cat.
Yeah.
You know what?
Whatever. If you're gonna heal yourself drinking random potions, that's up to you.
So
This
what,
place is
what is going
crazy
on?
big.
We've just been all relaxing, I guess. The professors said that they weren't ready, so they said to stay here at the dorms.
Okay, fair enough. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
Better.
That's good. Is your face okay?
Is there something wrong with
No, I was just thinking to myself.
Be careful. Apparently, there's also a monster that lives in the hills.
I can't wait to fight all of these things. To test my strength would be of the greatest honor.
I am going to have to heal you, or give you a lot of healing potions, aren't I?
Hannah, you forget that I'm a demon.
Even demons can be hurt.
Your tenderness would be the end of you.
It's not tenderness, it's practicality. If you're on my squad, I want to make sure that you're not going to die on me. Because then you'll bring me down.
I see.
Anyway, enjoy your musings.
You too, Hannah. Arbor.
Ryder. That was right?
Yes, it was. What is it?
I was just... I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. We're classmates. We have to talk to get to know one another, yes?
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to learn everyone's names. I'm not used to spending so much time around these many people.
I understand. Usually in my particular case, I've had a lot of people that I've come to know and love and die.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It's my experience. It's quite alright. So, did you sleep well, Madam Arbor?
Yeah, more or less.
Good. I hope you'll be able to sleep even more during the past coming days. And years.
Thanks.
We'll have to get together
Hello,
sometime and
Headmaster.
talk about your hobbies.
Hello there. Just checking on you guys.
Headmaster.
You
Good
guys
day,
getting
sir.
along well? Good day.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was your name again, young man?
It's Ryder, sir.
Nice to meet you, Ryder. I spoke with you the other day before you went to bed about the plants, remember? I didn't quite get
Yes.
your name then. It
I
takes a while to
apologize.
acclimate to new students, of course. Every year is a new wave of students who gotta learn their names. And what was your name, miss?
It's Arbor. Arbor Soleil.
Nice to meet you, Arbor. Hopefully you guys love this academy as much as I do one day.
It's definitely been interesting so far.
Well, hopefully you'll enjoy the volleyball court once we put that in too, but that won't be until summer.
Oh,
So for now, try to stay out of the water.
okay.
People are being attracted to the beach today, so I just figured I'd mention that.
Oh, I was just coming to see a friend of mine who was standing over here.
Ah, they seem to have cleared out, actually.
Yeah.
The young man with the bone-hurting juice, however, it is finally worn off. He is fine, if you were worried.
Yeah, he came and, well, he denied that it ever happened, but...
I see. Well, I will continue to check on the other students. I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation. You guys have a wonderful morning.
No, it's quite alright.
No,
Sir,
it's fine.
Yes?
I do apologize about yesterday. I should have introduced myself.
No, it is mine as well. I should get to know my students better. It was my mistake as well. There is no problems.
Yes, sir.
But you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you in about 10 minutes in the Great Hall. Please remember, we will try to gather everyone when we can. But if you do not see anyone for a little bit, please check in the main hall.
I see. 10 minutes. Got it.
Yes.
Yes, sir. 10 minutes. Eh? Well, Madam Arbor.
You can just call me Arbor.
Got it. Arbor it is. I usually like to get to know the people I'm going to be friends with in the future. Please tell me about yourself. What do you like to do for a pastime?
Not much, I guess. I enjoy reading.
Oh, any particular books that you're into?
Anything I can get my hands on, really. My parents, they would bring me books every so often. About anything. I still have a lot of learning to do, so I'll take what I can
Absolutely. What is your
what's a
speciality?
What's a volleyball court?
Ah, yes, a volleyball court. So, it's basically... It's basically a place where you can play the game they call volleyball.
Oh. Okay, so it's a game.
Yes. There's a net in the middle. A net being a thing that captures things and
I know what a net
bounces
is.
everywhere. It's... Ah, okay, good. So, there's a net in the middle, and there's this ball. It's a softball kind of thing. You can hit it with your hand. It's about yay big, round.
I see. And what do you do in this game?
The only thing that I know is that I just hit a ball back and forth. Not my kind of style, but it looks fun.
I see. Then what kind of games do you prefer, if you don't like volleyball?
I don't play games.
Oh. Okay then.
I prefer to sit by scenery like this and think about myself, what I could improve on, what I could do to make things a bit more interesting for myself.
I see. I guess I did a bit of that too, to some extent. Didn't have much else to do. So anytime I didn't have any books to read, I'd usually just sit and think about a lot of things and try and remember all of the things that I've read about.
We have likeness between each other. Yeah. Do you prefer scenery, or do you sit in a quiet place?
I mean, where I live, it's pretty much both.
Interesting. I am, You asked me if I played any games earlier.
Yeah, and you said you didn't like any.
While I don't play games, I tend to practice my sword techniques to perfect them, make them better.
Oh. Every so often my dad would take me and we'd go practice. And eventually he gave me access so that I could go and practice on my own, but I was never as good that way. I generally required his help, I guess.
Well, Arbor, I tend to like those who have a likeness to myself. How about you and I get together one of these days and we'll train in the art of the sword together?
I guess, sure.
It would be lovely.
Anyways, we should probably get headed towards the school.
Ah, yes.
We don't want to keep
Losing
everyone
track of
waiting.
time. Of course, you lead the way.
Sure. And we can use the teleporter to get back quicker.
Roger that.
No, it's Arbor.
Arbor that. Seems I'm still getting used to the customs of this land.
Same, actually. I don't come here very often. My parents taught me a lot, though. I've got a friend at home. She's really nice. Her name's Catherine. We get to see each other every so often. Usually she's busy.
I see.
She was one of the people who encouraged me to come here, actually.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. With me, my family wanted me to do something with myself, so I decided to train myself to use a weapon.
I see.
in my life, it's kind of very, I guess, dark in a sense.
Ready?
Ready.
Hello. Everybody ready to head
madam.
over?
Mm-hmm.
If you
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
meet just inside, or actually just at the teleport section whenever you get over, okay? Is there anybody else left over
Yes.
here?
Yeah. Right over there.
Okay, I'll go grab those guys. You guys head over. Just
it
stay
already
near the
closed.
teleporter, okay?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Just open it
Wait,
again. There we
what's
go.
happening?
Thank you.
We're all heading over to the front now. If you want to just stay around the teleporter, we'll gather.
They said we're supposed to meet them in the Great Hall. Oh, actually, it looks like there's some
Right.
more people over there. Hopefully they know.
I'll go alert them.
Okay. I guess I'll go wait in the Great Hall then. It was nice talking
All
to
right.
you.
Arbor, it was an absolute honor to talk to you as well.
Thank you.
Arbor?
Yeah, that's my name. Arbor Soleil. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Xana.
Xana. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Yes. There you go. My bad. It's not used to being around people that are taller than me a lot.
Oh, yeah. There seems to be a lot of really tall people, even for my standards. My dad's really tall.
Are you like Jay, a human? Or
No, not really, no. No, I'm actually made of stone.
Oh. Really? How do you still feel soft at the same time?
It's the powder on my skin.
Oh, that's cool.
It has a little bit of give to it.
Friends, it's time we gathered in the Great Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, Xana.
Great Hall. I kind of forgot where it is.
This way.
it's this
Here.
way.
You can just follow us. Come on, Xana.
You're a little quiet for me.
That was cool.
If you have trouble hearing, try to move to a closer seat.
Okay, wait. Let me try now.
What's up?
Oh, Jay, hey, what's up, man?
How about now? Are you able to hear me quite well?
Still quiet.
I never found the food.
Have you
Never found the food.
have you checked
Alright. I found.
to make sure your ears
the
are
best
open?
place in the school. I found it.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
Wait, do I look better now?
I think, okay, I think they were. I think I'm fine now.
Hopefully we've gathered
Sorry.
almost everyone so far.
No.
I think there's still a few missing. But Madame Minerva hopefully can
If
find
you
them.
want, Xana, take that seat over there in the end.
Okay.
If you want.
Sure.
Just take it the easy way, dude.
Kura, you should just sit right here by me. My brother's gonna take that seat.
Okay.
Well, they thankfully, I mean, if they were into a lesson, which is not what we are doing today. We are doing our team building exercise.
And to get to the point
So,
where the runes mean, I said the runic.
apparently,
Does that happen
there's a girl going around saying some really nasty things about me and my brother for no reason.
1, 2, 3,
Really?
4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
I can see that backfiring on you.
We don't even know her name. It's Vavin or
It's
a spider.
She's going around saying that she's gonna turn everyone against our kind. And I guess she means drow elves. I know we've been discriminated against in the past, and it's just kind of upsetting that I'm coming to a place like this and still getting that same discrimination.
Well, I mean, sometimes when you treat people badly, you can come across really mean, so it can become almost distasteful for other people, which creates grudges and stuff like that.
There's a little bit of danger. There's such a threat.
Hi, Rose.
Hello.
I don't mean any harm with the things I say.
I feel like if you make it clear that you don't mean any harm, she'll be fine with it.
Well, instead of
Some
her
people
going
don't know
around
that
telling
first.
other people that, she should come to us first.
I didn't
Instead of
really sleep. I was too
thing.
excited. I only
Could she be
take an
scared
hour
of coming
sleep
to you?
anyways, or an hour of meditation.
No, she told my brother that if
Comfort
we
me in
don't
the
shape
spirit.
up, that everyone's going to wipe us out, our kind. I'm not. That doesn't sit well with me. And if it continues, I will be going to the headmaster with it.
Have you ever played volleyball?
Okay, well I hope it gets settled soon, because I don't want anybody to have grudges against people.
I just
and
hope no one.
So I heard about
I just
team
hope no one
exercises.
takes
Everybody's
rumors
excited. I wonder what
and
they're gonna
uses it
make
to
us
fuel their
do.
own actions.
I mean,
Pretty
it's
excited,
the
yeah.
wise who listen. It's the unwise who like create rumors, and it's only the idiots who spread them.
The exam, even if it is.
You know?
Just in case, you never know.
It's also the ones who believe in them.
I just want to know when that exam is going to be.
I'm more of a person who has to go investigate for myself than for rumors. I don't.
Well, you know when I call you a
Blameless.
pipsqueak, I don't mean it, right?
So
Not in a mean way, at least.
You seem curious about the exams.
Yeah.
Those
I
won't
do.
be for a couple weeks. We will be
I
doing
bet
team
you're
building
nice
exercises
person.
in preparation.
Thank you.
But we will also be monitoring you up to that point to help place you in squads. But the exams will not be for at least a few more weeks.
So it's not just.
We do not have all of our teachers yet, after all. They're still gathering the keystones.
Yeah. So we're going to
I'm
be
gonna be so useless.
placed based on our performance in the exam as well as our performance.
The only
leading
one
up
I will
to the
continue to
exams.
bully without letting up.
Well, for example, today's, when I see everyone is here, I will explain that how today's exercise will go. And there will be questions that you'll have to answer. And those questions, there is no right or wrong answer. However, those will kind of point you in the right direction of where you might end up. Does that make sense? Because each squad has their own ideals and thoughts about how things should be done.
Yeah, I'm really wondering when they're gonna
I
do
see.
those booster seats for
Okay.
everybody.
I need one.
What?
Hey,
What are the questions gonna
Hey,
be
it's
like?
hey, it's gonna be all right, man.
Well, I do think that should be a surprise.
He yelled at me last.
That's
For
understandable.
at least today's exercise. Because you are giving it time allotment, and if I give you an example now, you might either get confused for when those questions happen, or you will look for answers now when you are given a limited amount of time. Does that make sense?
We're not used to people being okay with us. So
You have
it's
to
our
be
first
able to
offense.
think on the ball.
Everyone needs the
React to
same
situations
fair
I mean,
the
that's
same.
understandable.
chance.
I'll see what I can do, and I'll see if I can talk to her and see the reasons why she's that
There's
way.
no need. It's gonna be
Because you never know what's going to happen out there on the battlefield, and you will not know how to answer a question because you will not have those questions until it happens. You will not know how to
No,
save a
definitely.
friend
It's really
or
pristine,
kill
so
an
I don't
enemy,
think anything's gonna
for
be taken
example,
lightning.
because
I've already
it is not there yet.
apologized to Mr.
It has not
Bunny.
happened. Does that make sense?
The last one
Yeah,
is
that makes a lot of sense.
Miss Jen.
I'm just using my ab strength, man. I do sit-ups every day. I got this.
Oh.
Yeah, how many can you do?
Where's that one guy with the long hair?
Probably fashionably late.
He is out hunting Bruce right now.
Hunting?
He is hunting the shark in the river called Bruce. To make sure that
Sounds
the
like it,
boat
yeah.
route is clear. Well, he was hungry.
Isn't that a little dangerous to be on our toes?
Well, did you think that he cannot handle danger when you met him?
They all seem so nice.
It's more the reason why
He
he's
just went
hunting
on
a
an
shark.
expedition. There's not much
Easier to
we
be
can
Why
do.
is there sharks there?
No. Oh, I thought you were talking about Professor Steele, the long-haired one.
No, the hot guy. No,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he's probably.
I
He's
believe
hot?
he's here now.
Yeah,
I
he's
see you
hot.
over at the table across from you.
No, the one with the
Oh
black
yeah,
hair.
there he is. There he is.
That guy?
Oh, I couldn't see him behind the bunny.
Alright, seems have you gathered everyone?
Oh,
So is there a certain squad you
Even with
guys want to
glasses, I got
join?
bad eyesight. Gosh dang it.
I don't really know what all the squads stand for, so it's kind of hard to say.
Ah, yes, that's a good idea.
I was looking at the one with the flower. It reminds me of what's on my head.
Do you mind if we talk after the meeting?
Yeah, I think.
I guess.
Sure, you don't need a booster seat over there?
I think they're gonna tell us about the squads, hopefully. I want to learn more about.
Okay.
I want to learn more about all of them, but honestly.
Wait, what's so funny? I missed it.
Couldn't sit down properly.
Yeah, he's having a little trouble with the seat over there.
I swear, I think something was it. I think you got some potion. One of the
Mine's
potions
purple,
mixed up in your food.
but I don't use swords or axes.
Oh, they might not necessarily use swords and axes.
MS will be speaking
It could
soon.
just be the crest.
Quiet.
Make sure your ears are open.
Ears
It
open.
will be important moving forward today. Madame Minerva, is everyone here? Have you gathered them all?
They all should be here, and if they aren't, we'll deal with that later.
All right. Welcome again, students. I hope you had a pleasant night's rest in the dorms. Those who stayed here, as a reminder to all students, please stay in the designated areas that I outlined yesterday. Do not think I didn't notice a couple of you wandered a little too far. This isn't meant to be a punishment, but for your safety. Please heed my words. Now, on to more pleasant matters. Today, you will be working with your teachers and fellow students. It is time for some team building. We will have a 15-minute exercise. Students are going to be split up in groups of 4 or 5 based on the head count here. Vaughn is currently situating you as of right now.
644.
644 seems to be the squad split for today.
Maybe more. Who knows?
Now, when you are in these groups, you will be asked a question, and this is the question, so please pay attention. I will repeat it again once the squads are formed, but that will not extend the amount of time you have to answer the question. You are faced with a dangerous opponent. The 4 of you are not going to defeat this on your own. But by chance, the following items present themselves. A weapon of your choosing, which will do considerable amounts of damage. A magical crystal, which will boost the magical energy of the person wielding it. Or boots, of which that increase the user's speed dramatically. And lastly, a rose, which when shown momentarily paralyzes the monster, but will drain most of the mana from the wielder. This is the question that will be answered with your squad today. The students will need to talk with their group, find out about the people in said group, and figure out which 2 items that you will choose to solve this question. This is not about what is right or wrong. There is no right or wrong answer. This is about how you and your squad come up with a solution.
So are we
You guys have come up with a
all
solution, we'll approach
in
the teacher and
group
give your
or?
answers. So we will now split
I
everyone
guess
into groups.
so.
There is only 2 of us today, so we might have to have 2 groups per teacher.
Yeah, how are we splitting up the
Can you
groups?
please gather them in the groups?
So the way that I see it, there will be 2 groups of, let's see, 4. There are 15 of you, so naturally I'll have to
We will
make
try to
2
get 4
teams
groups
for
of-
us. There won't be 4, there can't be, it looks like. If
Well,
it's
we need to have
15
4. We will have 2 groups each.
Okay.
Even if we need to
Let's
have
see.
only 3 per squad.
Let's see here. So that. Yeah. So let's see. There are approximately 6 of you here. You, redhead one.
Huh?
You will be with them, and I'll be a team of 7. The rest of you are together. As a team of 8.
Vaughn.
I know.
We are trying to have
split them.
multiple
I will
squads,
split
not
them.
just 2 big squads. Okay.
I just need to get them together.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
You 4 will be in the first group.
It's probably gonna be the 4 of us.
Now over here,
That'd be
you
nice.
4 will be the 3rd, and you 4 will be the 4th. You will take those 2, and I will take.
All right. So these will be my
the rest.
and you will bring your answer to the question to me after we've started, and you will manage those 2 groups.
Okay.
Yes, Ryder.
I'd like a rundown of the weapons one more time, please.
We kind
The
of.
weapon is not. There is no. The weapon is of your choosing, but it will do a considerable amount of damage. Does that make
that's
sense?
what I mean. Yes, that's what I mean,
I
sir.
think he wants all of them.
Oh, so you mean? Oh, you want me to? Oh, here.
Obviously, weapons and crystal.
So the choices were
I'd do weapons in the boots.
a weapon
Get it quick
of your
and done.
choosing that will deal a considerable amount of damage, a magical crystal that will boost the magical energy of the person wielding it, or boots that will increase your movement speed dramatically, and lastly, a rose which, when shown momentarily, paralyzes the monster, but will drain most of the mana to the wielder.
So what
Does
is
anyone
the
need me to
monster?
repeat that? I will tell them. You don't need to know that. You're going to ask everyone in your squad what they can and cannot do, and you will come to a conclusion on what is the best 2 items for your group.
I see.
Oh, I understand.
Now, I will
should
go
move
and
to the
explain
back.
that to the other squads, because it's possible
Yeah.
that they could not hear as well.
Okay, so we're all just one big squad.
Thank you.
Were you guys able to hear the
I know you
question properly? All right.
Yes.
are.
Were you guys able
Should move
to
to the
hear
back of
the
the class.
items?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right. I wish you luck. You now have 15 minutes to come up with an answer.
Maybe we should go somewhere quiet so we can discuss
Yes,
this
we
properly.
can.
That's a good idea.
Discuss among
We
yourselves.
can go over there
That is
in the
correct.
corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
Just give me a minute. I just gotta calm down.
Madame Minerva, could you please
Wait.
stand near the students in the back? We will manage the ones up here.
Let's go.
Alright, so we have a fearsome opponent, which we can't take on ourselves.
There we go. Hopefully they... It's not like they can cheat, but I guess they need to be able to hear each other.
They don't want
Actually, let me.
have
Uh,
any others.
Yes. Did you have a
There's a
question?
ledge.
Just kind of step down there. So it's not...
You can step down there. You should be able to get back up down there if you've explored already.
As
Do not
long
go
as you don't
to the end of
break
the...
your arm.
The teacher's lounge is currently closed at the end of the sky bridge.
Okay.
So.
Okay, awesome.
Do
Thank you.
not leave this chamber.
Focus chips.
Keep an eye on them.
Yes.
And then we're all safe. The bees. That's the question.
But I don't have any magical abilities.
So
It's an easy choice. What
just-
will we be doing?
Okay.
Okay. So, first off, I think we should establish what everyone's power is, and then work from there. So, Oh. Do you know anything about your abilities? I know you said you're a spirit.
Yeah. Well, I've dealt a lot with nature, so I have a little restoration spell that I can do. So, like, you know, paralysis, poison, I can kind of take care of it. I can't really heal you though. So I guess you can think of it as I can heal the poison from the stab wound, if that makes sense. I can also use roots to kind of grow out of the ground and kind of block people's legs and all that stuff. And then I can whip them with a bunch of vines that come out of me. But that's about it.
Okay. And, I do apologize, I'm still trying to get people's names down. What was yours again?
Arbor. Arbor Soleil.
Arbor. Okay. Arbor. What are some of your abilities that you might have?
Well, I'm actually pretty practiced with a sword. I actually have one. And then there's another thing. I've only ever used it once, but I healed my friend, some light started to emit from my hands, and I was able to heal her stab wound.
Interesting.
I've never been able to do it again, though, so I don't really know.
Okay. So far, if I'm getting this correct, you have some poison and paralysis kind of powers, as well as whips of vines that you use. You're proficient with the sword and may or may not have a healing ability of some type that you're unsure of.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. Okay. And I remember you were saying you have thought projection. Is that correct?
Yeah, and I know a little bit of illusion magic as well, but it's very minimal.
Okay. And as for me, mostly I'm proficient with a sword, but I also have, really it's a little weak right now, but I just have an ability where I can project a shield, a lesser shield, towards teammates, on myself, stuff like that.
That's pretty neat.
Tactics-wise, it seems like we're pretty well balanced as a group, actually. Maybe we should start a squad of our own.
Yeah, but okay, so we have the weapon. Now, that weapon I don't think we would really need.
I've got a sword
Me and you
already.
are proficient with. Yeah, and so do I, and he's also got his vine whips.
You have any questions so far? How's it going learning about your teammates?
Pretty well.
We have one squad that's quite caught up on the enemy. Please keep in mind that the enemy type does not matter. It is about who is in your squad and what best will service you fighting an enemy.
For the items, can we only choose one, or are we using the 3 items that you gave us?
You're picking 2 out of the 4. What 2 items would fit your squad best?
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is no right or wrong answer. It is just about what is best for your squad and learning about each other. Do not stress about the answer. Just learn about your teammates. If you were in a squad of all weapon users, it would make sense to pick the weapon that deals considerable damage. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe taking the crystal
In my
would be
case-
really useful for you then.
You seem to understand. I will move on. Good luck.
Thank you.
We've got this.
Right,
Okay, so we have a sword, a crystal ball, and a flower. Wait, was there another one?
No,
Yeah,
there was
there's
the sword.
Boots.
Wasn't there?
Yeah, there was the
Boots
sword,
that let
the
you
boots
run.
that increase speed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then there was the rose that does paralyze the enemy, but it uses a lot of mana. And then we have, it was a crystal, right? That was what it was?
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. So thinking about this logically, now the goal here is, well, there's a lot of ways we can do this, right? Because we can defeat the monster, sure, or we can escape from the monster.
Okay. Yeah, like predator prey. I'm used to that stuff. So, since we already have a sword and you're pretty comfortable with it, if we were to get any of the items, wouldn't we want to have the boots? Because technically, I already have some kind of root spell. Would we really need to have someone get drained of all their mana just to stun them?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean,
What if
since I don't
you-
know how to use mine properly, maybe that
You-
would help
yeah.
from me.
Yeah,
And
that
if
could
I
make
don't need
sense.
it. And besides, Pickwick could heal us, right? I'm sure it wouldn't be that
Well,
bad.
the thing about that is, it's a bit different. Like I said, let's just say an assassin comes up, stabs you. Can't quite heal the stab wound, but I can take the poison away from you. Think of ailments?
I
Okay,
understand.
no, that makes sense.
But what did the crystal do again?
The crystal ball, I think, made you really, really strong with magic.
Oh yeah.
With whatever
Which would
you
be really
had.
good for Esme.
Right. I agree. So, let's vote on one item right now. So, we'll start with the crystal ball. Esme could use the crystal ball the most. Do we all in favor?
Yes.
Okay. So that's one item we'll use. Now we have three. We have the weapon that we can change into whatever we want that will do considerable amounts of damage. We have the boots that will make us run faster. And we have the last item, which is the rose, which paralyzes, but uses a lot of mana. But since you have a root ability, we might not need the rose.
I think the best approach is the boots. Because as a predator-prey kind of concept here, you already have a lot of damage coming from all of us because we're magic. She's the only one that has more of a melee approach to a lot of things, but she's not sure if she can heal. So, well, I'm sorry. You know what I mean. I meant more so she's very dependent on just that, since the healing spell is kind of only happened once. If we give her the boots, she has a primary thing of just strictly concentrating on melee.
I've not exactly
So if we give her...
tried running around a whole lot here. But I am fairly fast, at least on my own.
I would argue that we go for the weapon, because Esme would be enhancing our abilities as well as her own with the crystal ball, right? So that would increase stats for everyone. Whereas the boots, I could see them useful if we went with the rose scenario, because we could paralyze the monster and then use the boots to run away, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking the weapon would be better off, because if she has a more powerful weapon, and I have a shield already, I can block damage for her, and then she can attack. That make sense?
I guess that would work, yeah.
Yes, what is your question?
Are the boots for everyone or just one person?
They didn't actually clarify that. No,
I think it's for one person.
Yeah.
But even then, if it's for one person, even so, making her move faster might not actually help. It might throw her off with her sword.
I think a sword would be a good idea, because if the crystal ball enhances, wouldn't it enhance the sword?
I believe the crystal ball only enhances magical stuff, magical capabilities.
Oh, what if it's a magical sword?
Yeah. Those.
Never thought about that one.
These are the real questions.
Well, that would have been smart, though.
Let's just consider, though, that it's just a regular weapon. Just one that's useful against this thing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say if we did give her the boots, because she's used to her sword already, I think that making her faster would throw off her balance. Because when you use a sword for a long period of time, you know the weight of the sword and where you have to swing for certain things. But if you're moving faster than you're used to, it might throw off your fighting ability with the weapon, you know?
Well, I never have to use a weapon, so that's probably why I'm a little lost.
So second item, I'm gonna go ahead and just vote for the sword, and all those in favor, or the weapon, I should say, not the sword, but whatever it is.
I trust you.
Okay, so we have the crystal ball, and we have the sword.
Mm-hmm. Esme would be able to trick the monster using her illusions. We can divert it, get its attention away. Pickwick can trip it up, put it into a bad position, and then you and I can go in and finish it off.
I could guard you, and then you can go in for the blow.
A little question that comes from my head, though, is what if we were able to find a scenario where whatever we choose can be used for both either running or killing? Wouldn't that be a much better idea? to be able to cover all fronts.
But that's the problem with this question, is that there's so many different answers and there's no right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because
All
ultimately we can
depends
even
of
do...
your use of teamwork and the items.
Exactly. And see, in just this scenario with the crystal ball, let's say we give the crystal ball to Pickwick instead of Esme. Now his root ability is even stronger because it enhances it. Esme can still do her thing and trick the monster with some illusions, but now his stun is stronger. And you'll still have the weapon, so I can still guard you and you can still attack.
The weapon can
You see
be
what I mean?
anything, right?
It could be anything you want, yeah. A sword, hammer,
So
axe,
while we're
whatever.
running away, you can make it a ranged weapon. And if the monster has eyes, you can focus that while we're running.
I guess. I've not really ever used a weapon like that, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
They getting along okay?
Mm-hmm. Some very, very
Hello,
good
madam.
observations and thinking over here. I'm impressed.
But you also have to consider this. If Arbor hasn't really used a ranged weapon that often, she might be bad with accuracy in the beginning. So aiming for the eyes on a monster which might have small eyes, it might be tough, especially during movement. If you've ever shot a bow before, you know running and shooting a bow is not easy.
What about Steel's weapon?
Like
It can be like, hey, give us Steel's weapon. And it'll turn to Steel's weapon. Isn't it strong?
I mean, it probably takes a considerable amount of magic power to be able to use something like that. He's, you know, he's a professor and he's killed a lot of people. He's got a lot of experience, you know.
True. Well, it was worth a try.
Do you have an answer?
Yeah, I think we do.
Do tell.
So, after talking it through and learning about each other and what our abilities are, we decided that we would go with the crystal ball and the magic weapon. We think that that would best suit all of our abilities and help us defeat the monster.
Which crystal ball and
the magic weapon?
And how do you propose to use this weapon and ball?
Do you guys want to explain, or would you like me to do it?
If you want to. Makes no difference to me.
Alright,
We all
we're
know
at
what
the
the plan is.
15-minute mark if you guys are ready.
I'm recording their answer right now for the headmaster.
They actually can just go up with you and tell the headmaster directly.
He wants me to record it for him and telepath it in, so he can analyze it himself as well before talking.
Okay, every group so far has just gone up and told them as individuals, so I will let him know that it's different for this group.
Well, if it doesn't need to be, maybe not. You can go up there and tell him
as a
yourself.
group and explain it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I would like to.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe we need more time than 15 minutes. I'd like to know the answer to evaluate it as a professor.
We can definitely think more in the future about that.
Well, let Viv explain.
We decided to take the rose and the boots. The reason being, he is extremely fast. You already said that the opponent is something that we cannot defeat, so it could be easily assumed that even if we had the additional weapons, we still wouldn't be able to. So with him and his enhanced speed, if he runs and gets help, then the win will be assured. He already has, well, as I said, enhanced speed. If he has the boots, then he'll get help faster. And if I have the rose, well, if we have the rose, and have them use it, they can use it without being entirely incapacitated. Then, I would have ample time to prepare my traps, and also put in my own dose of paralyzing venom. And of course, this one's a heavy hitter, So whatever time that we have left over, he'll be taking the punches, and ultimately leading the fight. While I cause trouble.
So it seems you guys have learned quite a deal about each other, and that is the best course of action you saw fit with how you guys form a squad. So, you will use the rose to paralyze an enemy, while he seeks help using the speed boots. So that is your two answers. I'm proud of you guys. You have succeeded in learning about your squad and coming to a solution that is best fit for you. There was no right or wrong answer, but keep in mind, if you did not understand each other, everything's a wrong answer. Because what good are those items if you do not know how your squad would benefit from them? You may return to your chairs. We have one more squad waiting.
Alright, let's go.
Right there.
You're welcome.
Will
you be speaking for your squad?
Yeah. I'll be the one speaking. Yes.
So what is your solution between you four?
So we actually chose the crystal ball and the magic weapon.
So wait, you mean you chose the magic crystal to enhance magic and weapons?
Crystal, sorry. Yeah.
Yes, just making sure. So, and how would that benefit your squad and how your abilities function together?
So, because of our squad dynamic, Pickwick over here actually already has an ability that could incapacitate the monster. So,
so he was almost a magic rose himself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Except I'm an onion.
I see that. And you climb chairs quite well as well.
Thank you.
Instead of sitting on tables. Anyway, continue.
So with his ability, we would be able to trap the monster, and we wouldn't have to worry about using the rose, so that ruled that out. Now, using the magic crystal, Arbor's very proficient with the sword. So we could use that to enhance her sword.
Alright.
And that would give us an attacking advantage. Now, I'm also proficient with the sword, but mostly my focus is on protection, and I have a minor, lesser shield ability, I should say. So I could be Arbor's guard during the fight with the monster, so she doesn't take too much damage.
I see.
Now, using the items for enhancing magical abilities, Esme is proficient in creating illusions, so giving her that would probably be the best bet. This way she can create an illusion around the monster and keep it secluded while Pickwick is keeping it subdued. It creates a double effect and a contingency just in case something happens. So we have a forward guard and an attack, and we have two contingencies backing us up just in case.
I see. Well, I'm proud of you guys for coming to a solution that best fits your squad and how your abilities match. There was no right or wrong answers, but keep in mind that if you chose nothing, that could have went quite poorly. I'm glad you guys were able to devise each other's abilities appropriately and choose the correct items. The magic and the sword. So please return to your desk. We will be finishing up our team building exercise, and the rest of the time will be free time where you can check campus.
Okie dokie.
Sounds good.
Everyone, I am quite proud of you for coming to the solutions that best fit your squads. That concludes today's team building exercise. What we will be doing for the rest of today is continuing upon that, just explore campus and try to introduce yourself to as many people as possible. I want everyone to know at least 10 names of someone other than yourself by the end of today.
God.
I'm pretty sure I can do that.
4, 5, 6, 7,
3, 8, 4, 5,
9,
6,
10.
7, 9, 10. Yeah. Now that I look at it, there's only one person.
I don't know their names either.
We wanted to actually have them introduce them to
Were you
us.
able to hear me over there? You're able to just check campus and try to learn as many people as you can.
Oh, yeah.
Even if they might scare you, they are going to be possibly in your squad one day, and may them being your friend or foe might be what determines your fate on a battlefield.
Okay.
You are all dismissed and can freely go on campus again. Yes?
Alright.
Privately, along with my brother and Victor.
I see.
Very pressing matter.
All right, let's go to the rooftop. Madame Minerva, I will be going with these 3 students to the rooftop. Please let everyone else know.
Is there anything else
said you needed to talk.
specifically scheduled for tonight?
Not to my knowledge. I believe as of right now it is just free roam, and I want everyone to continue the team building exercise and learn as much as they can about everyone on campus.
Okay, I am going to.
Melanie, can I just quickly talk to you before you talk to the headmaster?
I understand.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
If you need
Sure.
Okay.
Everyone wants to talk to her.
I understood. You can go to the teacher's building if you feel more safe there. The students are no longer.
I
Gotcha.
guess so.
All right.
Should I just
I will go
follow
up to the
you
rooftop
then?
with these 3 students now.
Two more.
Yeah, I just want one word with my sister before we.
Of course.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
All right.
I'm really bad with names.
My apologies.
Well, this is Esme. I'm Arbor. Our other squad mate just now, that's Eldrin.
Eldrin.
Yes.
Okay.
She's Hannah. The rabbit's name is Xana. The woman with the pink hair, her name is Vivina.
Alright, you take care.
Vivina. That's Jay. Red hair is Jay.
One of them wants to talk to me later. I wonder what has happened.
Yeah.
And
Your
we
onion,
got
right?
Ryder and Rook.
Explain.
It's Pickwick.
Oh, actually, you're the only person I don't know here.
Victor.
Arbor.
Arbor.
Nice to meet you, Victor.
Have us right now.
I'm pretty sure I can remember everybody's names now.
I'm curious. Why did your group decide on running away?
Okay, Headmaster.
We didn't
I
decide to
couldn't
run.
help.
Are you guys ready to discuss your matter? We can head to the rooftop. Let's head to the rooftop. We head down the main
Okay, I think
chamber,
I
we
got
go
it.
up the stairs.
I think I know mostly everyone.
Okay, so we have
I'll
Wait,
Arbor.
there
talk
is
to you
one
guys
person
later.
I don't know. Hold on.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Whoa.
We're Drow Elf, so we're a little bit more different than other people on campus. So, some of us.
From where I'm
weren't
standing, you are all
doing-
the same. Once you set foot on these grounds, we are all the same. We are all life, and we will fight the enemies together. So, it seems
Right,
like
and
someone was not paying attention to the speech very well.
Precisely.
No, they weren't. Not at all, actually. They were threatened.
Well,
To put
Do you
it
have a question
Threatened?
for
into small words.
Headmaster?
Did they threaten your life
No,
by
Melanie
chance?
told me I should come.
It seemed that way.
You do recall me mentioning the demerit system the other day before dorms? And I also mentioned that once 3 demerits are met, the military will decide how you will be evicted from the campus. It seems that this person might need a stern talking to and a demerit.
It seems they took... how do I explain this? Our kind don't really get along with most people. Then again,
Yes.
we do not go around threatening other people. I can be a bit rude at times, and I try to work on it, and I will actually be apologizing to some people that I may have rubbed the wrong way. And I guess it has led one
that
of
is
the
good.
members to take it into their own hands, threaten us, say if we do not change our ways, if our kind do not change our ways, we will be wiped out. She will turn the others against us, and we will be wiped out. Those are the words she used.
can vouch
I heard them
for
from
them.
my own ears.
As did I.
I see, so we might have another troublemaker on our midst. Steel might have to give them a talking to if it gets worse, but...
It seems she's on a high horse and needs to be knocked down a few pegs, and realize that we are all equal, and no one is better than the other. We've dealt with that for our entire life, and we came here specifically because we are treated equal here.
You mentioned earlier that they wanted to wipe your kind out. However, once, this world was under siege by dark forces, and every single one of us was their enemy. It seems that because of the years gone by, and some peace here and there, they do not understand the gravity of what they consider an enemy. Because one day on the battlefield, if one of you need assistance, and they choose to look the other way, that could be the death of the squad, and everyone, not just you. And I hope they understand that. Are you sure you do not want to share names and solve it amongst yourselves?
We wouldn't want to cause any issues with the administration. We just wanted to make it known that it's an issue.
I see.
And if you could keep close watch around the people who are speaking, mostly all of the students, it would be appreciated. I would not like to be spoken about behind my back for something I did not do.
I can understand that. I might have to start monitoring students on campus earlier than I hoped. It does take quite considerable energy to monitor everyone through the plant life here, but if I have to, I will have to begin monitoring. I do respect my students' privacy, but I also respect their safety, among other things. If it gets worse, please do tell me. I do appreciate you guys coming to me, all of you.
You are our headmaster, and there's no one else to go to besides you and the staff.
That is true. But of course, if it got greater, and they were from a royal family, for example, even a benefactor of our military, the cross-allied forces, would not take such a thing lightly, even if they are just a child learning the ways of life. Because you are all young in comparison to a lot of us here in the staff and the military. So, if this gets worse, we might have to go to even higher authority than just this school. And reprimand not just them, but their entire family could suffer. So I do hope that mentioning such things might help you in your battle, your personal fights, and conversations you have when meeting your fellow students. Is there anything else you need to say?
No, that's pretty much it. I would like to speak to Arbor, actually. I will be taking my leave. You guys have anything else to add?
I understand.
For the headmaster.
I will continue and check on the other students to see if there's any other issues.
I'll follow you,
Thank
headmaster.
Of course.
All right. We will head downstairs, and the rest of you hopefully have a wonderful day before you turn in at the dorms.
Of course.
Yes, headmaster.
I'll stay here with you. I need to get a few words out, too.
Arbor?
Yes.
I wanted to apologize for I came off as rough the other day. I'm having a hard time assimilating to being with a bunch of different species at the same time. Me and my brother are very used to being on our own and being hated by everyone, so it is our first instinct to...
Yeah, we didn't mean to be so brash.
Maybe that's where we can get along. I'm not exactly used to being around people either.
But you're a good person. You don't attack others simply because of things from your past. That's something I need to work on, but you heard what happened, and I don't think evil.
I hope everything's okay.
No, someone just needs to be spoken to. Very harshly. I'll say so myself. I think I know what I have to do.
Right.
I wanted to apologize to you first, just so people know that we're not the bad guys here, and the people who are threatening others are the ones that should be taken out.
Of course.
In the way that she was threatening me, but taken off the school grounds and away from the others so we are not in danger.
Of course. I mean, I'd hate to see anybody here get hurt.
Which means I will have to confront her myself, right now. Sick and tired of people threatening our kind. It's been too long.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, I hope we can, become friends.
Of course.
And I apologize if I said anything that came off the wrong way. I really didn't mean to.
No, I hope we can become friends, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we have some, confrontation to attend to, so we're gonna go do that.
Okay. I'm just gonna head back downstairs, I guess, then. See you around.
Yeah, see you around.
Squads being formed will also give people privileges, so Ignis Squad, I believe, will have the privilege to draw their weapons on campus and use their magic, whereas the other squads will not. And everyone will be able to rank higher up. What was that?
Does Professor Connor lead Ignis?
Yes. I believe so.
Goodness.
Wait a minute.
That's kind of a strange thing.
Teacher, excuse me.
Yes. He's in a hurry.
Something you need?
He seems quite concerned about defending his friends.
No, actually, I overheard you talking about the squads. Something's been on my mind concerning them.
Yes.
What exactly do they stand for?
Well, each, as the headmaster, it would make sense for me to understand each squad, but it is best if each squad leader themselves explains that them more intimately. But Vaughn, would you like to explain what your squad means? It's a general squad, correct?
Mm-hmm. In general squad, while we are the ones who did not qualify for the others, I would have. But any of those who are under my care and teachings and leadership, we are not valued at nothing. We have a different way of thinking. We don't fall into a category. We fall into a general area. That is why we call general squad. Perhaps we have more differences than any other squad internally, but without fierceness, we are fine.
And don't forget, the goal of a general squad is to eventually reach placements and become part of one of the 4 main squads.
But never denounce someone for making general squad. It is not...
Because as of right now, you're all in general squad after all.
Yes. It is not punishment, it is a privilege.
I understand.
I'm sorry I cannot answer your question more accurately, as every few years we have different teachers that come in, and they run their squads a little bit differently than the others. So, I believe Connor, what was their motto? It was, from the ashes we rise like a phoenix. Something like that.
Really so.
Perhaps he runs his squad and
so
his values. something of that nature. The power of will, coming back from something that you didn't expect. That would probably be the best I can think of. Yes, which he seems to do quite a lot. And same with the gentleman that had the bone-hurting juice, and his arm finally recovered.
Maybe
Perhaps he'll be at Ignis Squad.
Yeah. That was a bit scary to see.
Concerning, yes.
So Professor Connor leads Ignis. Which one does Professor Steele lead?
That is Vanguard. That would be the purple one, with the shield and weapons as their icon, because they are more physical-based, I believe, and which should make quite sense when you look at Professor Steele and how he fights. It is all weapon-based, shields, swords, guns in his case, or dynamite to fight Bruce in the lake.
And relentlessness, which also can mean, well, there's no rationality in what he does. But he still gets the job done. That's a point of Vanguard to get with.
So an inevitable force.
It takes.
He did seem like quite the force, did he not?
Yeah, he actually looked very strong.
We did have a student talk back to him, however. I do not... Well, I pray that young man will be okay.
We all talk back to him sometimes, as we should.
Well, we are in
professors.
a different area. A student should not speak to a professor like that.
I'll try to
Especially
treat him
him.
with as much respect as I will all the professors.
I do remember, however, that people should be treated with respect if they deserve it. One day that might serve you well. Not necessarily at this school, but one day, hopefully, you can gain respect from others by following that same principle. Treat others how you wish to be treated.
Think of it
I
like
always
this.
respect people.
Here at Ascension, there's a level of respect you can gain. In General Squad, there's a basis of respect no matter what. These different squads are a different level and different version of respect for what you do and what you think of. Now, those who are not General Squad or any other squad are no longer part of the Academy. They reserve no respect.
People.
You see what I mean?
You mean the ones that got evicted or kicked out of the military due to their demerits, which you heard on the rooftop. We've had students in the past, either they just could not get along, and they reached 3 demerits, and the military decided how to deal with them. Steele has at least executed, I believe, 3 students over the course of his stay here over the years, because it gets that bad sometimes.
Yes.
Did you not hear on the rooftop? The twins, or the siblings, were threatened with their lives.
We pay back threats with life itself.
If someone tries to make good on that promise, they might instantly get 3 demerits in Steele's eyes. And instead of being just kicked out of the military, they were kicked out of life. And that is how he judged them.
I see. That's, pretty intense. But I understand.
I do hope you never witness such a matter.
Yes,
but if a student on campus and their life is about to be taken by another student, things will need to be handled accordingly.
Usually, it is either me or Steele that handles that, but mostly Steele.
He's ranged after all. He still have bullet holes to clean above his desk, as he gets angry at students quite a lot.
He usually kills them before I even get there, but yeah. How can we teach?
He is part of the military. That doesn't. No, he will not just execute you for making a mistake. However, it's only in such a drastic situation as that.
Yes.
So Ignis and Vanguard.
If you break curfew, you won't get shot, for example.
Carry on.
What about Crystal Thorn and Ardent Veil? Who leads those?
Crystal Thorn, I believe, is led by one of the North Star twins. I believe Alex is our librarian, and the other one...
not here, right?
Yes, both the North Star twins are not here. The librarian, as well as the leader of Crystal Thorn. You will be meeting him within a week's time, when he gets back delivering the keystones and the torch for the torch ceremony. which you saw how empty the roof was, but that is where the ceremony will be held, as well as the torch that will light the barrier for our school moving forward, that you will attune to.
I see. And then Ardent Vale? Who leads that one?
I'm drawing quite a blank on that one right now. I'm not sure who leads that one at the moment.
Oh.
But I'll have to check in with the military to make sure.
Do they send you teachers, or...?
Well, a lot of us teachers all came from the military together. If you remember, I was part of the military cross-allied forces back during the Dark War, almost 300 years ago. And some of the teachers here came from that military, and we served together. Some, unfortunately, such as Connor, he takes potions a lot to help with his PTSD, I believe.
Oh.
He's not always like this. He's changed quite a lot, but he's still a good man.
I'm sure. I guess that's all. I've just had a lot of people asking me which squad I'm interested in, but I don't know what they stand for.
Yeah,
so...
you don't have much to go on right now.
No.
But when you take placement tests, what squad might interest you doesn't necessarily reflect what you will get. For example, one of the elf siblings, they seem attracted to the purple squad, as they call it, because of the color of their skin. And they don't actually know much about the squad itself. They just think it'll match them.
Well, I guess you don't really have a pink squad, so I can't do the same.
That is true. I don't think we'll ever have a pink squad. It's hard to get enough funding from the cross-allied forces to pay for everything. We have very rich benefactors from all the races, but we can only pay for so much, and the staff is only so thin just because not every race believes in the same principle of uniting so many different races and species together, because it is quite difficult and dangerous. As you heard earlier, we have had students be executed on this campus in the past because of their transgressions.
I guess that's all of my questions for now, at least. Thank you.
I hope I was able to answer most of them as well as I could. I will check in with the military to make sure that our Arden Vale teacher is on their way.
Of course. Thank you, Headmaster.
Good luck meeting the rest of the students on campus today. Just remember, it is an extension, even though it is free time, it is an extension of team building. Try to learn and meet as many new people as you can.
I
despite
actually think I can remember
everyone's
all the
natural.
names.
That's quite impressive. It takes me quite a few weeks because of how many students I met over the years. So, if you've already reached that goal, then just, continue to meet and learn about them as people, not just their names. Because because one day they might be in your squad.
Yes.
And you might need to fight in the war games against other squads to earn privileges.
So I need to learn as much about them as I can so that even if they're not in my squad, I'll know what to expect.
On a battle, yes, during a war game, you might realize that one of them is much more nimble than the other because you paid attention to learning them during general squad days.
Then I'll be able to match them.
Yes, or be prepared. So today you had a random squad assigned to you, and you learned about the three others. One day they might be an enemy during the war games, and then you can use the information you got during that against them. But they can also use that information against you.
Of course.
But do remember, before I let you go, that even though you will go against each other in the war games, that is just motivation and competition to help you all build and become stronger.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when we fight an enemy together, we are all one.
They are war games, after all. The game is in the name.
True. Very true. But there's also war in the name. So you do have to keep in mind that it is supposed to simulate things similar to war.
Yeah. Anyways,
I shall continue to look around campus. We've been in the main hall quite a while.
thank you again
Feel
for
free to explore
answering
campus.
my questions.
You're welcome.
Finally they added the sub-anniversary thing on Twitch iOS app. Hello everyone. Yandio.
Tell me this. Did you kill the man that you possessed?
The moment I leave this body, he will disintegrate into dust. I've had this vessel for 100 years. He was 38.
That's really scary.
We were behind school earlier. Me and Rosanna. Not a whole lot more to explore there. There's a lot of off-limits stuff over there.
Yeah, I've been kind of staying away. Hello.
Hi.
Here's where we're going. Hello.
I guess everybody's already inside the dorm rooms. Oh!
Yeah.
Hello, buddy.
My bad. Sometimes I be going a little bit too fast for myself to keep up with.
It's fine.
Sorry about that. Jay, did you?
What?
Never mind, I'm out of it.
What? You're not allowed to be out of it.
What do you mean?
You're not allowed.
Come on, man.
You haven't
Some
seen
books of history in there.
You haven't
come
seen
on.
Esme or Rook, have you?
Esme was behind the school. Rook was there too, I think.
Oh.
Rook was back.
I guess I'll
I
head
saw
back
him
that
last
way.
at the back.
I think that'd be luck. I did see Esme, I think, trying to see around the library that I think is there. I'm not sure. I believe it's the red one. I think, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. That's the red one, the orange one. My
My
bad.
physical body is reformed, and it's taking quite some time now. I'm surprised it isn't done yet. Then I'll move on to my physical form.
Oh.
Do we
Who
have
wants
to
to play hide and seek?
Hey, you guys are never gonna find me, alright?
We're gonna play hide and seek
Yeah,
and
why don't
also
you go
kill
back
the
inside?
lady.
And
Wait, what?
what?
No,
Play with us? Are you? Is
Why?
someone trying to make you a lady killer?
Alright.
What do you mean, why? It's a fun thing.
Oh, I don't want
got
to.
this.
You
I
know,
don't. I don't want to kill a lady.
It's not literally killing a lady.
They have a cat.
Don't worry, you're fine.
But I'm gonna. But I. Going to try
No, I didn't.
to do it metaphorically.
No, I'm not constipated.
Oh no.
Sure.
Told you this?
Okay, we have
They are
everyone.
closed.
Everyone wants to play. Minus Seven.
That's not okay.
I'm closing my eyes, but I can still see through my eyelids.
Is this normal? I don't think that's normal.
I mean, I guess it's normal for him.
Okay.
I'm working on it, alright?
Whoa.
Raise your hand, Arbor. Raise your hand.
The cat's having a panic attack.
What's...
What? Did Victor use it?
Christopher, raise your hand. I mean, Victor, raise your hand.
Victor's the last one.
This is the cat okay? I think it's
Hoshi's
hyperventilating
it.
right now.
Hoshi, are you okay?
Are you alright?
Oh no, he's it. You're it.
What?
You're it for hide and seek.
I'm it?
Yep.
Who's hiding?
All of us.
All of us.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Alright, 1, 2, 3,
Hey,
yes.
man, you got 30 seconds.
What?
30 seconds?
No, a
Wait,
minute.
alright. 30 seconds?
1 minute.
Wait, what are the restrictions? Where can we hide?
Hoshi, let's go! Come on!
We can't. We gotta hide in the area that we're allowed to be in.
Well, yeah, and I obviously. Okay.
Esme, you got to run! Run faster, Esme! Run faster!
I'm trying. You're scaring me.
Faster!
Okay, we're running.
Faster!
You're scaring me.
I know where to hide.
Whoa.
I'll hide among the golems. They'll never know.
What is this?
I don't think this is a good place. We gotta go over here.
Maybe it'd be smarter to hide in the bushes.
Come back here. I'll see you.
What is he doing? What a weird pose.
Yo, what's up?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Girl or glasses, we need to know.
See anything?
Not that tall. I see a giant statue over here.
It's just Rook. I don't know what he's doing. He's not very well hidden.
Just T-posing.
He's what?
It's when you pull a Jesus cross mode, where you stand up and stick out your hands. You know?
A what mode?
Just don't worry about it.
Okay. You'll let me know if you see someone coming, right? Thanks.
A wild onion has appeared.
We're just sitting here.
Hey.
Does this game normally take this long?
For idiots trying to find us, probably.
Oh.
I don't know who is the seeker again.
I was
But
Jay.
there was
The
an...
boy with the red hair.
There was a J. Oh, okay. You want to go over there and see what they're talking about? I think...
Sure.
That looked kind of interesting. Yeah.
It's more interesting than sitting there in silence. As somebody catches us.
I'm sorry, but I was all the way up there, and I was just laughing watching him set up.
What? Why are you laughing at him?
I mean...
No, just because it's just like...
I think I understand what he's trying
you
to
see
do,
all these
but...
normal ones, you just see them.
He ran by me.
Yeah, but you don't exactly
Yeah.
look like them, Rook.
I mean, I'm an onion, so I just set myself up here.
You could probably hide in the bushes really well.
I should try that sometime.
Yeah. See if I can get up here. Oh, there we go.
I don't think he's even able to find us. Or me. I'm really good at
No, you're too well hidden.
Then again...
I didn't
He
even know
literally
we were
ran by
playing
me.
hide and seek. I didn't even know
I
what that
can't
was
even
until
see
2
you.
minutes
Where's
ago.
Rook?
I couldn't find
I'm
anyone.
completely invisible.
You want to go see what's happening everywhere else? See where everyone else...
I'm gonna stay here. and I'm gonna make sure
Hello?
everyone-
Where are the others? Are all the students within the campus?
I think
You
so.
See them all?
A bunch of them are playing hide and seek.
Those two idiots. Don't worry about them.
Rook's over there. So is Pickwick.
For me.
Hello? Wait, who's in there? Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Are you playing the hide and seek still? Are you in?
They are sentient. So you can
Yes,
talk to
but-
them. They are people.
True.
But yes,
But sometimes
if you do
thieves
not-
like to steal things. Bugs are a
Yes.
delicacy in some countries, as you know. We've had many
suppose.
people here over the years. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Have you noticed that there seems to be a guest on these campuses?
Yeah, I saw.
It's been quite the hubbub. There it is again.
Oh!
There's a purple man over there, and yeah?
Ah, so and is there something happening? Or is he just over there?
No.
Is that your first
some
time
of them
seeing?
were playing hide and go
Oh,
seek,
he's
although
hiding.
It's taking too
Ah,
long.
I see. Ah, I see. Well, they've been looking for the cat for a while, and he seems to hide quite well.
Have you
He
seen
is really
Chips
small.
recently?
Not for a little bit.
Understood. Are there any particular buildings I am not allowed to climb? So I might do
Well,
so. To
you
get a
can
better
climb
vantage
them,
point.
but I would not recommend it. I would not recommend going inside. Some of them have gym equipment that is not secured down yet, and we do not want you peeking in the windows of the staff here because there might be some tests on the tables. Don't get any ideas.
Understood. I wouldn't want to cheat. I can't improve
Yes.
that way.
So as long as it's the sky bridges and the you can climb the library as well. There's also, have you been on top of the roof of the school yet? It is quite a great view. We
I
do
am
not
not.
have the banquet set up for the squad ceremony yet. That will be in the coming week, so it is quite barren up there. But you can see the magic orbs that from the rooftop. They are on the front of the school. They represent each squad, and those those observe your squad once the attunement happens. What was your question?
I obviously cannot touch these. I probably shouldn't even get near them.
I would
Yes.
not recommend that. No.
Very well. I'll simply stand on the edges.
What did you just say?
Huh?
The cat just said something and ran off.
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Cats
Hi.
don't
Oh,
talk.
that's right.
At least not last time I checked.
Well, that one does. It's weird. But I said I was gonna... We were gonna...
It's causing quite the
what's up?
commotion.
Remember when we talked about the two drow?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when they dragged me away?
What did they say? If you
I'm
mind
not
telling
really
me.
surprised, but they told me to watch my back. And implied that they would try and get me expelled. Of course,
Okay.
They said someone had
the
threatened
reason for
them.
this, I didn't threaten them.
I'm getting both.
She's
I'm
twisting
getting a
my
lot of
words.
sides to stories today. But you know
You
what they
don't-
say? He said,
You
she
don't
said,
seem the
and the
person to
truth.
threaten either. You said you're really nice when I met you, so I don't see the type of person to threaten people. So
I wasn't. I took Barthol aside and I told him that if he continues to be volatile, well, people won't work with him, and they'll actively try and work against him. It's a simple cost-benefit
How about
analysis.
this?
You guys found?
No.
You all are playing hide and seek with the
Are you looking for the little one again?
No, I
He
wasn't
keeps
found.
coming up to say hi.
No, the little one's right over there.
little boy?
Ah, okay.
The thing is, when people are found, they're
I read
supposed to
into
join the
those
team
little
with a tag.
symbols on your hands.
No,
did.
I wasn't.
What
Is the
did you
hide and
find?
seek game still going on?
I
No,
don't
I'm
know,
fine.
Apparently.
I'm alright.
I guess. I don't know. I was just sitting there for a while and kind of
that
got
way.
bored.
Freddy's
Something
were running
grabbed
for my
you.
hair when I was invisible. Yeah.
Hopefully he didn't mean any harm by it.
I think he's just. I think that's just his temperament.
Him.
Ryder?
Oh, Ryder.
He was saying some really weird things today.
Yeah, he came
Yeah,
up
he
to
was
seems to
doing
be on
some
his
really
mind.
weird things
Yeah.
on my hair.
Yeah, and he said some really weird stuff to us as well. Heading back to the dorms. Accusing us
Well,
of
maybe he
something that we weren't
just
sure
needs
what
a cup
we
of tea to calm down with.
He's
I don't
fine.
know. Maybe he just needs
He
stick
means
wax,
the
you know.
best. He means the best, but he does not know how this world works as well.
I guess, but that's not exactly an excuse.
It is not, but it is an explanation.
Are we
He is
still doing the
curious
hide
and
and
knows
seek
very
game,
little.
or did that end?
People might be checking into the dorms soon. It is getting late, after all. Have you guys met a lot of people today during the team building exercise?
I can name 10 people off the top of my head.
That's
Yeah.
good, because even I can't yet.
I just need to learn more about it.
I've been dealing with things today, after all.
Do you remember my name?
I don't believe you actually introduced yourself. We did not exchange pleasantries. I believe I've met
Melanie
Barthol.
McDaniel. That's
Yeah,
Ah,
Barthol
nice to meet you.
McDaniel.
Melanie.
He's BM and I'm MM. Together we're boom.
Boom.
Interesting.
Oh wait, no.
Don't
That's a
cut!
tough.
Be a little careful.
That is.
I see things new every day. Ah, you were asking about the library. Have you found it? It's the building over there, actually.
Barthol, are you ready?
Right, but we're
But it
not
is
allowed in
closed,
it?
like I've said.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm ready to head back.
At most, you could explore the first floor,
See you
but
guys later.
it is best to
Bye-bye.
not go in there until the librarian's back.
Bye, Hoshi.
Barthol, right?
Bye,
Alright.
Hoshi.
Barthol.
I'm heading back to the dorms. You have a good rest of the day.
Barthol,
Hi.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, if you guys are feeling tired, you can now return to the
Good night.
dorms and go inside to check in for the
Come on,
night.
bro. Let's get away.
The sun's not quite down yet, so I still have some energy left in me.
For some reason.
Yes, there still is some light, of course. Feel free to, stay out as long as you can, but once the moon comes out and you see the stars, please return to the dorms.
I'll probably be in a dorm before then.
They named him Hoshi?
Stars?
Yes.
Right.
When
I
you
was
look in the
told that they
sky
could
and they're dark, all you see are little twinkling lights. Those are stars. They're good
Yeah, I
for
love
navigation,
stars.
and they're very useful and beautiful. I believe I shall go to the dorms now and see if people are starting to check in. If you run into
Probably.
any others, please let them know that it is starting to get late, and if they need to rest because they're exhausted, they can go to the dorms whenever they're ready.
Yes, Headmaster.
Understood.
You guys have a wonderful night.
Oh, you all still hiding?
Arbor? Tina? What?
How long were you there? Here.
A little bit.
The whole time. So you heard the conversation then?
Well?
I don't really know what to do.
Well, why don't you tell us in a little bit more detail?
The Drow twins. I remember Barthol's name. That's the boy. I don't remember the girls. Hoshi. Oh no, that's Hoshi.
Melanie?
Melanie?
I'm not
Melanie
sure
and
if it's Melanie,
Barthol.
but...
Yeah, her name is Melanie.
Oh, so it is Melanie. Understood. Well, earlier today, I pulled Barthol aside because I noticed something weird. When I first met him, he said that my eyes were really red and that I might jump out and attack him. I didn't like this. At all. So, I avoided him for a while. But today, I noticed that he was actually being very kind to me. Up until his sister walked up. So I took him aside and asked him why. And he said that she was roping him into a charade. I told him that if he continues to be cruel, he likely won't make it long in this place. Because people might outright try and target him, because they have been rude to, well, everybody, it seems. So I told him that if he wants...
They apologized to me.
After I spoke to him,
So did with me.
they did this because I talked to him.
Yeah, so maybe that means he'll get better about it.
Yes, maybe. However, what happened after that? They took me aside, and they threatened that they would get me expelled. They told me to watch my back. They said that I threatened them, but I didn't. And they told the headmaster that, and that's why I talked to him. Because he needed to hear my perspective as well. I didn't threaten anyone. I just wanted to make sure that he was in a better place.
You don't seem like the person to threaten.
Where are the twins now?
They ran off to the dorms. Barthol is fine. But he's, well, a bit of a pushover. She's the only family he has, so I pity him for that.
I think it's... I mean, you brought it up to the headmaster, right?
He seemed to believe me. I just worry what what they might say to the other students, if they didn't burn their bridges already. So, I think that they might be getting nicer, maybe, to try and bring my name down. It's not an uncommon maneuver. I hope not. I like Barthol.
What reason would they have to do this, though?
They feel threatened, I
Purple
think.
one pet me.
Everyone pet me.
You know, I will think. I'll go talk to him.
Thank you.
Well, we're friends, right?
Of course. You're one of my favorites.
Aww.
You actually did the thing. You're one of my favorites too, obviously.
Hell yeah.
You know what you're doing. I like that.
It's all part of the plan.
Alright. They're back at the dorms? I gotta have a chat.
Possibly. Thank you.
Mhm.
It's
Can you watch over
Gembutt.
Hoshi for a little bit?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. It was fun playing with you. Although, who won the game, by the way?
I think they just ended because they couldn't find everyone.
You won.
We were sitting over there for a while. No one else came by.
Yeah, and I ran off and.
Is Rook still over there?
Maybe we should get Rook. Can somebody go get
We
Rook?
should go get Rook.
If he's still over there, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I'm gonna go talk to those.
I'm gonna go check on Rook.
Thanks.
Oh.
I'll see you soon.
Let's go get Rook.
Yeah.
It looks like everyone stopped.
Oh, poor Rook. Hold on.
Oh, and Onion.
And Onion?
Guys, the game is over.
I think the game is done.
You win?
You won. Yeah.
You did a great job, Rook.
We won!
We won. Me and Picnic won.
I just woke up.
Okay, I gotta go.
They were here for so long, Pickwick fell asleep.
Only for an hour.
Are your arms okay? Good. I was worried.
You're good at hide and seek, Rook.
I know the best spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you okay? Girl.
I'm having a headache.
Anyways.
Everyone knows where my hiding spot was. I think I know what
She just picks you up.
You hide and seek.
To the dorms with you.
Of course.
Okay.
That's a good spot. Anyways,
Where are we going
the headmaster said that if you're ready, people can start heading back to the dorms now. It's getting late, so the sun's gonna start heading down. So
Meet you guys there. Bye.
Okay.
I'll come with you. There, come on.
Pickle is slow.
See if we can get through.
I won.
Hey, we made it.
As did I. I grew bored. Stop that.
I just stood there.
Oh, there he is.
We did find one of the Barthol is over there. He is
Maybe you got
speaking with
bored
Ryder right now.
because
If you were
the
still
two
looking for him.
ones looking for you are the dullest among you. Did they even find you?
No.
You know why? Because they couldn't tell the difference between a horse and a crab in 10 feet.
I was right next to golems, and since I am one.
Found me. I kind of ran
Mr.
circles
Fax
around
just
him,
disappeared.
literally.
Visible differences. By a horse and a cow.
I blended in with the environment, like Rook showed me.
You're the biggest onion I've ever seen. Well, an onion nonetheless. Maybe it'll make you a season for Bruce too. Anyway, anyone who's ready to sleep, by all means do so. I'm not tired. I don't actually sleep.
Where did Esme go?
Being tired of watching all you prance around.
Miss Glasses.
Hannah. Hannah Hurt. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Miss Glasses.
Miss Hurt? Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, earlier I was a bit angry.
I met the
I don't think
weird talking cat thing.
I don't think I caught
It was
your
very
name.
I like it.
Fushy.
Oh, it is so fluffy.
Wait. But can you say that one more time? Sorry.
Fushy.
I'm gonna go over and see the cat.
Bushy?
Okay.
I guess
Oh, she.
Hoshi?
trying to break a habit's hard.
Oh. Well,
Katie.
my name's Barthol.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't scratch me.
Why would I scratch you, Mr. Purple?
Oh, no reason.
You have claws. That's
It's
right.
okay. He's not harming anybody right now.
I've never,
entirely
student.
talking cat.
Professor Vaughn.
Maybe we should
Granted,
activate the
admittedly,
defense
I've not
matrix to
seen a
deal with
ton.
this issue. Where
Who's
did
that
you
kind of
come
demon?
from, cat?
Yeah?
Where'd you come from?
Where did you go?
Well, where'd you come from?
Hey, Pickwick.
Yeah.
What are you keeping your bag over there? I didn't notice it on the first day.
Where did you come from?
Mostly
Yeah.
notebooks for notes, books, that
You
kind
cannot
of thing.
understand, Professor.
We haven't even started class yet.
That
though.
or he's
Yes,
playing games.
but
Well, I do
we were
have.
told that we were going to
I
be
do have a
studying
liquid that can make something talk.
Drakir, Sansonier,
Do you
Orcs,
want that?
Obelisk,
It
Behirs.
works like a charm.
I found some of them, but not all of them.
Melts fur
I need to
right
look up
off,
maybe
if
the
I
other
remember
books around here.
correctly.
As well as Professor Steele was talking about
Blessed
the Dark
cats.
Forest. I
Last
think
time I
that I
held
should
a
probably study
cat.
on those. And then I should probably brush up
What was
before
that
doing
saying?
botany and
Was skinning it.
I have a lot of
I'm
work
sure
to do.
I'm sure when the
Master?
North Twins come, they can help you out.
It was
Everyone
it was on the
knows more
battlefield,
librarians
correct?
here.
And
We have to
Headmaster
eat whatever we
told
can
us
get
that.
out there
We're getting along really
sometimes.
well.
Help you out with your
Be
love
teaching us
of
about plant
research.
life.
Cat. Onion.
Well, if you
What was
think well, we might have to hold off on that one
Headmaster
a little
was
bit
saying
lately,
that
but
he will be teaching us about
Depends on
plant
the
life. So
Oh, perfect.
I'll even grow them in class and we'll dissect and research them live.
Oh, perfect.
Sounds
I
good.
think that would be best for
I like
teaching.
plant life.
And
I need an
Yeah.
extra large set of alchemy lab for the big
One of
one
the
right
first things I
there.
ever saw was a tree.
ha,
A
I
tree.
think we share that.
That's how I got my name.
What's your name?
You got your name because of a tree as well?
Mm-hmm. Arbor.
Ah,
I picked it up myself.
I got my name because it's an inscription for bleeding or something like that. I can't remember.
Bleeding?
We all have different origins. Yes, bleeding. I'm known as
I
the
was
bleeding
born
one.
from a yew tree. That's how I got my name. They're generally planted in graveyards. So my name, Karita, in Druidic, is Dead Branch.
Oh, I see.
So I guess we
Dead,
share
like a
that
graveyard,
similarity.
and branch, the tree.
Yes.
Makes
Yes.
sense.
And my last name, Akiyama, is Autumn Mountain. And that's where the tree was located. Quite simple.
It's simple enough. My father.
But sometimes
picked out
simple
a
things are good.
final name for me.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
And what might that be?
Joining
Or is it
us.
something you cannot share? Is it like a
Uh,
true name?
mm-mm.
And knowing so weakens
what?
you?
I said, are you
Like a true
joining
name.
us as
Certain
me?
spirits and other things, if you know their true name, when you invoke that name, it can weaken them.
Silence speaks.
So I was just curious if
No words
knowing such a
whatsoever.
name would
Don't
cause
think
trouble.
so.
No,
I've told plenty of people my last name.
Okay,
I mean,
then-
yeah, that's
Alright.
what silence is.
And what would that be
You're
then, if I
speaking
may
no
ask?
words whatsoever.
Soleil.
So
It's almost
Arbor
like you missed the
Soleil,
entire
would that be your
point of
full
the
name?
reference.
I just get a little shy
Maybe
It was
it's
a pleasure to
like-
meet you again, Arbor, and learn your
Maybe
full
it's
name.
like saying no words.
I wonder if I should do everyone's last name for the next assignment.
Like that.
Silence speaks 1,000 words.
What do you think?
I know some of
Maybe
us
not
are
everyone
having
has a last name,
trouble
though.
learning first
I
names.
thought you said silence.
Yes, I think we should take it easy, but hopefully by the end of the school year, everyone knows each other quite well.
I hope so. That's
But
nice.
that was the joke, wasn't it?
So many people would be
I'm not
friends
the
with.
teacher of humor.
Everyone, for the most part, seems friendly. If a little bit
So far, but I
strange.
have been warned about some issues, of course, as you know.
Yeah.
We just have to keep an eye out, and I hope people heed my warnings well when I was letting them know how things go here. But every year something happens, as you remember me telling you.
Game, did anyone ever find you?
I suppose.
I was hiding with someone in a secret spot. Cause if I say where it is, then I can't hide there again.
Oh, that's okay. I'm
sure you probably saw where they were.
I'm pretty good at hiding, you know.
Well,
Did you get found?
I'm not the
Oh
one
my-
seeking them.
You were hiding in a bush earlier.
Yeah.
I can see your
They're the ones playing hide and
eyes.
seek, not me. That wouldn't be very fun.
Aw. I guess I got
This
some
hide and
practice
seek
to
game, you'll
do.
never find me again.
That's okay.
Um,
It was a
well,
big
it depends. Are they
space,
trying to
maybe
find
we
you
needed
or
more than
you?
one
You know what I
seeker.
mean?
Yeah, probably.
If you had to win, I'm sure you
Speaking
could
of
come up with a
Seeker,
way.
I wonder if Jay's still out there.
One of my key
Who are you looking for?
Sneaking.
Jay.
Hmm.
Jay and
Which one's Jay? I have not met them yet.
The red
He's the
hair.
red-haired kid with the
He's a
sword.
seeker.
Ah, yes. I spoke with him, but he never shared. We never exchanged names. He might have turned in for tonight. I can check around campus if you'd like. A lot of people are checking in right now. The long black-haired one checked out a bit ago as well.
Long black hair. That is.
Yeah, he is yet to introduce himself. But the cat
red-haired
called him
one.
Snacks. Yes.
I'm pretty sure they're us.
Snacks?
The cat called him Snacks. I have not met Chips yet.
I
So
really
I
want
assume
to
that
meet
they're the
him.
same person.
Everybody.
I only
I'm
briefly talked
purple
with
guy
him.
to him.
You're purple guy. I mean, that is quite
I
descriptive.
have to call him that from now on.
But it is innocent. Keep that in mind. They seem to be very whimsical.
Now you're speaking?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Do you know if they've decided who's taking care of the little one?
Did I give you the potion? Did douse you with it?
I don't know. Whoa.
think I did. Would you like
Seems
to?
he doesn't like
Thrilling experience, that is.
I don't know.
It's like peroxide. I melt the
The,
hair and dirt right
the
out.
higher rank squads will be able to take care of them. They're allowed pets on campus, so hopefully one of them take a liking to you.
It's
Yes,
funny because it's a
fingers
Disney.
If you plan on staying here, of course.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Good night, Headmaster.
You have a good night. Just choose a dorm of your liking.
Oh.
You can go
Earlier,
in the
I
dorms.
overheard you saying that the squads have different privileges.
Yes.
Separate from one another. Doesn't that
Yes,
kind
such
of
as
defeat the
curfew hours.
purpose, though, of all the squads being equal, or?
I can understand that, but we have to generate competition between the squads during the war games. The better you do in the war games, you can overtake another squad in rank and
so you're
gain those
trying
privileges.
to incentivize.
Yes. I do quite understand the hypocrisy soundingness of that, but if everyone was treated equal, then no one here would have any desire to grow and get stronger. And then that develops complacency, which is not good. Because then everyone would just sit around and get weaker instead of seeking their true potential. We have to generate that somehow, and this is the best way we've seen fit. So not only in your own squad, you will have ranks, but you will also have ranks among the squads themselves. And missions and war games will help you gain more privileges.
I see. I guess the only other thing I would ask is, do we always wear these uniforms?
No, that's part of the privileges as well. In fact, when you go to the local city during free time on the weekends, you can use your own attire to travel. So you're not always in your uniform. However, your curfew when you have to come back is dependent on your ranking in squad. So some can stay out later in town or traveling, but otherwise, everyone that leaves the grounds can switch uniforms. during the banquet, we might also allow, when squads are chosen, we might allow students to change their uniforms, and change to casual attire. But most people will most likely be excited to try on their squad colors, I would imagine.
Yeah, I guess I would be.
Well, I'm gonna be heading to bed. You three have a good night. And
you have a good one.
I'll see you.
Sleep well.
We
will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Tell me if you have nightmares.
That is creepy as always. You always do this.
No, man. It's on my phone. It happens sometimes. One of them gets out and gets to somebody. Yeah.
But you're not allowed to eat the dreams anymore. So I guess asking about them is the best you can do.
I have to catch them, so I need to know where to start. That is why they call me Dreamcatcher. I'm going to return to my study.
I believe I will be taking off as well. Hopefully when you turn in for tonight, you have a great one.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure talking to you today.
And you, Headmaster.
And I will look for that answer about Arden Vale.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about it.
I might have the North Star twins introduce themselves to everyone when they come back, so that you can help learn everything about the squads you need.
Of course, thank you.
But I'm going to catch this before it closes. I'll probably miss it.
Cats can't talk. Why you? This one can. It's best to assume that they're not a simple cat. Just like Buckkin, there are sentient ants. Hi. And non-sentient ones.
I don't mind at all. I was meditating.
Oh, meditating.
Mm-hmm.
I do that from time to time.
I don't know really how.
What do you feel when you meditate?
What? Well, you're supposed to slow your breathing, if you can. And then you slow down the way you're thinking. Focus on something if you need to.
I just have the same words bounce in my head and I don't know what they mean.
What are they?
Keep calm. Breathe. Don't look back. I don't know why, but it's there. And it's only when I go here.
Maybe
It's
they're
never like that in
important.
the past.
I'm sleepy.
I spent a lot of time meditating in my home.
I'm assuming that Shit's already went to sleep. He usually does that earlier than I. But the teacher said that if you need to rest, it was advised that you spend it in his bed. Or on the floor, in general in the room.
Where's his bed?
Last time he was in Valor, I would check there first. I'm sorry, Ignis is what it was. Valor just reminds me of Red.
Bye
Because
bye.
valiant people are in the think of things, you know?
Bye-bye, Hoshi.
Night.
Ooh, a group of pink. Yeah.
Yeah, all of us have pink hair, of sort. You count.
Do I?
Yeah, your flower on your head is pink. So you're a part of the squad. Welcome.
Yeah. I asked the headmaster earlier if they would create a squad for pink-colored people. The twins. Apparently they're interested in Vanguard because it's purple like their skin. I'm pink
Well, we all
under
could
all
get
of this,
inside of the
actually.
red one. That's close.
That's close, I guess, yeah.
Hmm.
I wasn't really paying attention, so I don't really know what's what. All I know is that reminds me of my head.
The flower?
That would probably suit you.
I like flowers.
Me too. I'm very fond of them. They provide necessary shelter. And, well, obstruction of vision. They're safer.
I think I might head to bed soon.
Same.
I'm tired.
The sun's gonna be going down soon, so I'm gonna get sluggish again.
I accidentally fell asleep during hide and seek, so I'm gonna have a few hours to kill.
See you guys later. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night. I'll see you in the morning.
Looks like everyone's sleepy.
It's getting late.
My sleeping schedule's really messed up. I was originally nocturnal.
Oh.
So I'm not tired yet at all.
It's only really have to sleep for
My
an
sleeping
hour.
is usually
Or at least
determined by how
find
much
him.
light's around.
Sometimes it doesn't matter, depending on what you are. So long as it's consistent.
Usually an hour of sleep or meditation takes care of everything.
That writer guy, he's a little bit odd, don't you think?
He's trying his best. I talked to him earlier.
Same.
He's
And he
very
seemed
nice.
friendly enough, but he kept asking me the weirdest questions.
He told me that he isn't good with his social skills. He's trying to improve them, and I offered to help.
Hello, Pickwick.
So hopefully weird questions will cease.
Hello, Vic. Would
Hi,
you like to join us?
I'll be found right here.
Okay.
You sure?
Eddie seems like a really nice person.
Yeah.
He's
The other
taught me
said
a
that he's
lot.
just not from around here, so I guess that makes sense. I have a hard time adjusting as well, so.
What do you find weird about him?
Just some of the ways he was acting, and some of the questions he was asking me were making me a little uncomfortable, I guess.
Like what?
I'd rather not talk about them.
That's fair enough. I will say this much. He is kind. I can tell. He does not mean any ill will, and he will improve. He expressed interest in doing so. He is likely sympathetic. He does not wish to make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's why I kept talking to him.
I try not to discredit people for their growth. It does not sit well with me.
Yeah.
Or we belittle people for their tiniest problems. How are they supposed to improve?
Yeah.
Jeff says I need work on killing a lady. So, I don't know what that means.
I think he
What do
means
you-
flirtation.
Maybe a trial by combat?
I don't want to kill a lady.
No, he
shouldn't do that.
intends for you to flirt with them. A lady killer is something that humankin calls.
I guess this
Well-
Chips guy is a bit of a flirtatious kind of person. I haven't really talked
To
to
an
him
extent,
much.
yeah.
What's flirtatious?
It's when someone says very nice things to you for the express purpose to try and breed with you.
Oh,
I can't breed. I don't
I have
know
a
why he
hard
wants me
time
to do
reading.
it.
Can we maybe talk about something else?
That is perfectly fine.
Well, what's on your mind?
I want to learn more about the other students. At least that's what Headmaster told me I should do.
Oh, like who?
I know everyone's names now, but I don't know much about them. I've been hanging around the same people, so I guess this makes sense. I know a bit about you. We haven't really talked much, to be honest. And I do know a bit about Rook.
I'd be happy to talk.
So, your name's Vivina. You know a lot about bugs, is what I've gathered.
I would be very concerned if I did not. For I am Bugkin. A were-spider specifically. The first generation of its kind. You look disheartened by this.
No, I
That
just don't
is upsetting.
really understand what that means. What is a bugkin?
Oh. Bugkin are the kingdom and general peoples of sentient bugs. People who look like me, but a little bit more, bug-like. I am the first to be able to conceal those properties.
Nice. I guess that makes you unique.
It does. That is why I am here. I am an envoy for my people. There are high tensions between Bugkin and Humankin. And by coming here, I intend to amend that.
So you're here to make peace with other races?
To make peace with Humankin, specifically. But, yes, by proving to Humankin that even Bugkin are willing to fight for their own safety and survival. Friendship is assured, and tensions will decrease.
I guess that would make sense, yeah. And so you share traits with bugs. So what kind of bugs?
Spiders.
Spiders. You said you're a were-spider.
I am a spider that can turn into a human, essentially.
Wait, so this isn't your, actual form?
It's just as much my true form as the other one is.
That's cool, I guess. I've only got one way to look. And I can't really do much about it. I can't even really fix my own hair very well.
I think you look fine. You blend in with Humankin well enough.
Thank you. Yeah, I've actually had a lot of
It is
people
not as
ask
though
me.
you are...
I've had a lot of people ask me if I am human. Which is surprising. Most of the humans I've been around immediately recognize that something's different.
Well, nowadays, you'd be hard-pressed to find subtle details that people are different. Back when the Bugkin and Humankin were at war, there only really was humans, and not all of these variant different ones in between. More often than not, when you talk to humans, or supposed humans, they're actually a different race. Or at the very least, you're seeing that much more commonly now.
I guess that makes sense, yeah. The first handful of humans I met weren't the best, I guess. But one of my best friends is.
The only humans I met were hunters.
That's likely considering you were in a forest.
That's the only reason why I know a little bit about predator-prey tactics in the forest. I had to fight some, mostly other predators, but sometimes hunters got in the way. I made sure not to kill them, though. Just scare them, for the most part. Gotta do what you gotta do as a spirit, after all.
I admire the kin that do what they must to survive. By that respect, I respect everyone who comes to this school. Everyone is trying to protect their kingdom. Or I guess,
Sachi, thank you for the raid.
metaphorical one. They are trying to become stronger, and they are trying to protect something. These are traits that I admire.
Oh.
People said that you were some sort of gemstone. Pink spinel.
Spinal, yeah.
Or spinal, yes.
Through and through. My skin is covered in a soft, powdery material, though. It kind of just grows there, I guess. If you scratch away at it, you will get to the stone underneath.
So you truly are just a walking gemstone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. I would have thought that my kin would have discovered yours first, considering we originate in the caves. But I have never heard of you.
No, I don't know if there's any others like me. My mother and father found me, and took me in.
Was your mother and father the same kin as you?
No, I was, I guess, adopted, for lack of a better way to put it. And they wanted to know more about me, so they kept me close by. So I didn't interact for a long time with anyone, though. Not until my father felt it was necessary for me to interact with other people, and I met some humans, and they weren't the nicest, I guess. They,
I can empathize. My original home was torched by humankin. By all means, I should resent them, but I don't.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the crimes of the past. If we continue to hold grudges and continue to be spiteful on both sides, wars will never end until one of us is gone. And I do not think that we need such a thing. I think that bugkin and humankin can get a lot from each other. Learn a lot. Become better. I've learned a lot after all. Despite everything,
Everyone
I
can
love
get along.
humankin.
Humans
They
are
can.
interesting.
But sometimes they do not. Sometimes they need help. That's why I'm here.
I mean, not all humans are bad, I guess. My best friend is one.
What's she like?
She was really nice to me. She, introduced me to a lot of things. Her name's Catherine. She was,
Catherine.
Yeah. She has really pretty hair. It's, bright red. Not like your eyes kind of red. It's like an orangish color, I guess.
Ah, the red that they refer to, that is not actually red.
Yeah, I know. She
I
tried
never
to explain that
understood
one
that
to
one.
me. It took me a while to get that.
It seems to defeat the purpose of naming something.
Just a bit, yeah.
It's a misnomer.
But yeah. She was one of the other people I met pretty early on, and she was really kind to me, and she's been really helpful in teaching me a lot of things. So she was actually one of the reasons why I came here.
Do you know a lot about humankin? And the cultures they're in?
I know some things, but I haven't exactly had a great deal of time to learn or a lot of exposure to humans.
In that case, do you wish to attend my lesson with Ryder tomorrow? I can teach you as well if you wish.
I don't know anything about humans, so that would be wonderful.
Oh.
That seems to be happening a lot today.
Maybe. I'm not exactly sure what we'll be doing tomorrow.
If we have free time, of course. Sort of like today.
Yeah. I imagine as time goes on, we'll get less and less free time like this. I'm sure they're gonna keep us real busy.
I intend to help as much as I can before then. And even during, if I can manage it.
I don't have a sense of time. So this is gonna take some getting used to.
I can teach you that as well.
Yeah,
You
that
taught
would
me
take
a
me
lot
a
as
while.
well. I used to live in caves my entire life. I know the struggles that can come with, well, trying to tell time in a place like this.
Yeah, it took me a while too. There was no central star in the area where I was from.
Plus, the days and the nights can be quicker or longer depending on the season. That's what tricked me the most.
Speaking of which, it is getting darker out, and I'm gonna start getting tired soon.
Very well. You get some good rest.
Thanks.
I should probably try
I'll
to
feel
study.
fine in the morning once the sun comes out and I can get back outside.
Of course. I'm going to linger around a little bit more. The teachers gave me permission to climb on top of the buildings in front of the school. To even look on top of the big ones with the big pillars. I'm definitely gonna do that.
I guess have fun with that. I'll see you tomorrow.
Don't hurt yourself.
I won't. I'm really good. Plus, even if I fall, I'm good at catching myself. If you do have free time tomorrow, I suggest checking out the tree. It's really interesting.
Yeah,
It has a bunch of glowing runes.
Yeah, I saw that on our way in. It's pretty. I like trees.
That's where the count was found.
Obvious reasons.
You're named after one.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna head to bed, so,
Good night.
I'm ready. I'm
Bye-bye.
with all of you.
Your picnic, right?
I am.
That must be somewhere else.